Well. Hey, man, why am I over here? Hold on, Sean. What you doing? I'm supposed to be over here in the top left-hand corner.
I just wanted to see, listen, the quality of the show matters the most to me. And I know you want to be in the left-hand side or wherever the right-hand side to the viewers and that. I just want to make sure it's not 1080i. That's what it is, play. But when I'm on that side, it's full 1080p. That's the difference, Playboy. The chat matters. They need to see quality.
Welcome to another episode of WBG Xbox Podcast.
Sorry. WBGI.
Xbox Podcast. I am, of course, your host, Dirt Griggity, here with the rest of the panel. Ray's here. What's up, Ray? I can't hear you. Well, I'll go back to Ray. We still can't hear you, Ray.
Yeah, just get Ray, put some AA batteries in that walkie-talkie.
Oh, Joey Chunks is here. Joey, how you feeling this week, man?
I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna.
Joey Chunks say he's good, y'all.
I'm not gonna throw any chunks this week, so I'm good.
Joey Chunks is good. Sean, what's up with you, man?
I'm chilling, Playboy. Playboy, how about yourself? You been good?
I've been good, man. You know, it's Memorial Day here in the States. I was off of work today. Played some video games.
It's a bank holiday here. I'm not sure if it's the same or not, but there's
really?
a bank holiday. I'm not sure what's the for. It must be the same shit, probably.
Possibly. Well, I don't think so. Because isn't this an American holiday?
I don't know, Playboy. You tell me, man.
I don't know shit.
Today. Let me pull up the phone. Let me check what kind of bullshit is today.
I was playing some games today, doing nothing, watching YouTube, and I'm on level chapter 18 on Doom.
Mr. Griggity, is spring bank holiday. That's what it is.
Oh, okay, damn, that's a holiday over
there. What does that mean?
Yeah. Well,
spring bank.
Spring, that's it. It must be changing or some shit to summer. Okay. I don't know.
All right. Ray, are you good yet? Oh, Ray gave us a sign. Wait. Anyway, y'all, thank you for joining us. We have a few things to talk about today. Of course, if you guys saw the thumbnail, rumors have it that Fairgames and Marathon is pretty much done already. Those games are in trouble. Some sources saying that the games didn't really doesn't play that well. Say Fairgames doesn't play that well, and it's a mess over there. But if you look on Twitter, everything is perfect because Xbox is putting their games over there. So Pony's still celebrating that. And like Sean and I and Joy and everybody always say, you're ignoring your own house issues, looking at the people across the street. But the people across the street, they're fine. They're just doing things differently. But your own house is imploding from within. But go ahead and ignore that. So we're going to talk about that.
Hear me now?
Yeah, hey, y'all,
Yeah,
look
bro.
who's here. Y'all, Ray's here.
Hey, the judge is here, man. Hey, I was stuck on Roadcraft. You get every time you find one of them games that you get stuck on, you lose time.
Yeah,
It was one of those. It was one of those things.
Ray's here. Hey, so also I know it's a couple days old now, but you know we talk about the Warhammer stuff. I want you guys' opinions. I know you guys might have heard mine, might have heard Ray's, might have heard Sean's, but we haven't heard WBG's as a collective unit. Our opinion on Warhammer 40k remaster being a console exclusive to Xbox. I'm curious why. We still don't know why. We might not ever know why, but we can speculate and talk about it. Of course, we have POS of the week. That's plural, Sean. POS. It's always more than one. Lately, it's been more than 3. Yeah. But, you know, we'll talk about that. You know, we got some other stuff going on, and that's about it, man. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and get these supers. The homie Adidas with the 5, in the words of Dollar Bill from Players Club. Sony in trouble. Yeah, I love Bernie Mac in that movie, bro. It was hilarious. Adidas with the 2, Memorial Day for Sony canceled games and executives. Yeah, there you go. Facts, bro. Brian B with the 5, if Marathon gets released, anyone think it'll last over 6 months?
Ooh, that's a great question.
That is a good question. You know what? I don't know.
Better question is it going to last over 10 days?
It'll be 10 days.
I think it'll last over 10 days because it's
on the Xbox as well. So
because it's on the Xbox. Yeah, that's a good point. It'll last over 10 days.
Hey, we saving PlayStation again. That's wild.
It seems like it.
Adidas with the 2, Happy Memorial Day, PlayStation remembering Concord. Oh shit, Adidas talking shit today.
As they should.
Blank 964, member for 15 months, went to the zoo today with my family. Thankfully, I didn't see X-Vault there. You ain't seen no koalas, man. Oh. Mark 2068, member for 25 months, PlayStation shooting more blanks than Ray. Damn, Ray, why you going after you?
I don't shoot blanks. You
got a few kids. Don't you got a few kids?
Yes, sir.
Did you know koala eats their own feces?
Oh, damn. I do know they like the highest animal with like STDs and stuff like that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
For real? Damn.
Yeah, they get
koalas be getting in like that?
They get chlamydia. I'm not even I know things.
Damn.
It's called Animal Planet, Dirt.
Exactly.
I never watched it like that. Damn. So they get them antibiotics. What they get? Damn. Brian B. the 5. Shout out to the fellas, Dirt and Sean, Joy Chunks, and Baby Shark. Oh my god, bro.
Baby Shark. Who's Baby Shark?
Hey yo.
Baby Shark.
Man.
Okay. Oh, man. Then why they call you Baby Shark, man?
I don't even know.
That's crazy.
Hey, they just making up stuff now.
Baby Shark. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead, man. Get to this. So, like I said, I know this topic. We've been talking about it last few days, but this is some interesting stuff, man, because this is not something we're used to. We're not used to a game being announced, a multi-platform game being announced, and it's everywhere. Besides, you know, the PlayStation. It's not on the Switch, but of course, you know, Nintendo.
What you mean, Dirt?
We're not used to this.
You just finished what's the game? The one that was from Ukraine. Oh my god, I forgot.
Oh, Stalker?
Yeah, Stalker is still not on
That's
PlayStation.
not a multi-platform game though.
It's on PC.
Yeah, but that's not a multi. You know what I mean, Joey.
It is a multi-platform. Come on, Dirt. Come
on. Okay. You know what I'm trying to say. We're still not used to it, Joey. We might be used to some games skipping Xbox, but this game, Warhammer 40k remaster, is actually skipping PlayStation 5, and you know this caused a lot of the PlayStation guys to be extremely upset because they were like, "Hold on, wait, this is impossible." I saw one guy say, "No, this must be a typo." No, I don't think it was. And now maybe it is still coming to the PlayStation. I don't know when, but it's just not making sense to me. Some of the logic I'm hearing Xbox paid for exclusivity. That doesn't make sense to me because they're putting their own damn games on PlayStation.
Well, maybe that 70% they're getting off PlayStation. They're getting exclusives.
So the 70% that get up a PlayStation, they're using that
Using it, yeah, to like
exclusive content.
make PlayStation smaller.
Maybe this remaster was done before the Project
do you remember
Latitude
when Phil
stuff.
Spencer? Yeah, do you remember when Phil Spencer said that shit in the courts?
Yeah, he did say that.
Hey,
Yeah, bro. But that's like interesting. Like you talking about our Space Marine, and this is the first one. So I've never
never
played
played
it.
this
You've never played it as well, and it's funny to see like what's happening with this game right now. And on top of that, it's on Game Pass as well. Playboy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
was
benefit
getting
for
there
us.
next. It's on Game Pass, man.
The biggest part is that you just talking about it now. PC, Game Pass, and the Xbox Series console, but there's no PlayStation 5. But guess what? I'm sure you're gonna show the comments, see the reaction. Why isn't this game on PlayStation? Do tell us, Playboy.
Yeah, let me blow
Look at
this up.
Stein. Oh, you piece of shit, Stein.
Oh shit. Oh shit! Look at
shit,
Just
really?
Ray.
Hey, yo.
Xbox
You-
bundle. Let me like that,
shit.
man. Let me like
149
that.
likes, really.
Yeah,
Talk that
Hey,
shit.
yeah.
49 likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, maybe it's just. Hey,
Yeah,
Dirt. I think it's the power of Game Pass. Like that was what Sean was getting to. The reason it skipped.
It's interesting, y'all.
They got
Zuby
money
Tech
up front.
PS5. You know what? Zuby Tech is annoying, bro, because he act like he doesn't console war, but he does. And no, listen, he's just asking the question. PS5? No, you piece of shit. They didn't put it on the damn list, did they?
Hey, he got 105 comments.
Bro, you know them comments are crazy. Cry look Gamsley told him cry more. Magnum Force. No, they talking shit. The Xbox always talking shit. Is Zuby called begging? Oh, this isn't good. Games are skipping in console. It must be dying. Oh shit, talk shit, Pony Slayer.
Talk shit.
Let's have fun, y'all.
This is Eamon Burns.
Eamon Burns, he got a nice setup, bro.
He's a nice setup. Look at Eamon Burns. Look at that shit. A bot.
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
Look at that shit.
Even like a PC right here. I didn't even notice he had a PC the first time we saw that.
Two TVs, bro. Let's go.
I'll put this one in my video, and this guy has me blocked. I'm not gonna lie. When Twitter had it to where people that have you blocked, you can see their tweets, but you can't engage with them. So many people have me blocked. I've never seen these people in my life. Like, who in the hell is Big B Wolf? He has me blocked. Who are you? Who am
He's
you?
a bitch. He's
Are
a
they
bitch.
verified? I'm gonna put them in my video. But guess what? I still put your punk ass in my video. You $2 whore. He's like, welfare pass is bad for sales. It's Sega problem. What?
That don't make sense.
It's not even.
That makes no sense. Well, Sega, bro, like I said, in my video, Phil Spencer is not forcing these publishers to put their game in Game Pass, bro.
Yes, he is. Phil Spencer is the kingpin out here.
Right, they act like he was Phil Knight, Suge Knight, like the way he did Vanilla Ice, throwing him over the balcony. Sign over the rights to your game to be in Game Pass. Is that what Phil Spencer's doing, people? Stop it.
He's got me blocked as well.
Yeah. Who are these dudes, man? I don't know who these dudes are. It's Sega. I'm not surprised. They're trying hard to bond with Microsoft. Sound like you jealous. So I don't know, man. These guys are
protocol.
It was funny to me when I saw the announcement because that morning, like it was like around 20 Warhammer games were announced that day.
Yeah, you mentioned
that,
Joe.
It was like a whole bunch of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm seeing them, like I know Warhammer, I was assuming everything is going to be multiplayer, right? And then I started seeing everybody like, oh my god, it's only on it's on Game Pass. I started seeing the Game Pass thing. I'm like, cool, that's on Game Pass. That's actually awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm seeing the complaints about it's not coming to PlayStation, it's not coming to PlayStation. And you know what my reaction was to that? There's an echo.
Yeah, I mean that's always like Ray at first when he starts.
It was
I don't know
like
why.
my first reaction was like, oh, okay, that's it. It's like it's an exclusive. I don't know how long it's gonna take. How long it's gonna be an exclusive. But the other thing is, seeing all the complaints, I'm like, dude, not every game has to be on PlayStation.
That's the entitlement, bro.
Not every game has to be on PlayStation. That's one. And two, that comment you just read, that's Sega's problem. I don't think Sega has the problem when putting the game on Game Pass and not selling it on PlayStation right now. Because if not, the game would not be on an exclusive to Xbox and PC. So I think the problem is PlayStation. Why? I don't know.
So
Do
like
I
Joey,
care they don't have the game? No. Do they deserve the game? Maybe not. And dude, you guys are really gonna cry for one game missing your platform? Like
Yeah.
talking
Come on,
about
Joey.
talking about crying bitches. Like not like us Xbox. We miss PC games sometimes. We miss a lot of multiplat games. But
Japanese
you PlayStation
games.
get yeah, but you PlayStation game players, you get mostly everything. You guys are crying for one game, crying like a little bitch, like that for a game that I know y'all not gonna even play. Nah, man,
Can I ask you something, guys? Like,
Go ahead.
we know this is the old game. It's a remaster. I have some good stuff about it as well. Just imagine they're crying over a game that's like what, 20 years old, 50, 18, whatever you want to call it over 2 decades or something.
Yeah.
Just imagine. And this is you see on the social media, but you can see the PlayStation guys get even more. They start crying more like bitches, plain and simple. Imagine this was like a Wukong or something, one of them type of games.
Yeah, that one of the big.
Just imagine that type of shit. Like it missed the platform or a Baldur's Gate, the new one as well, where it took a couple of months to come to the box. Just imagine if it was them type of games. You've seen the reaction right now for the old game. Never mind a new game's coming out or something. And if that's the type of reaction you've seen, it's the entitlement. You always talk about Playboy. We always talk about this. They're so used to getting everything.
They're
Whatever they
like,
want.
used to
They're that
getting their
type
way.
of rich,
Yeah.
that rich family, that rich boy. Just get the car, get to the high schools, get to the primary schools, and all that bullshit. Everything's paid for. Daddy will cover all that bullshit. But there's a hiccup here right now, and they're not getting that shit right now. Why can't I get that shit? And that's what they're crying for. Now, let me ask you this. How long? Let's say this is Xbox has done something or whatever you want to call it. How long is it before it comes to the PlayStation? Is it a couple of months? Will it ever come to the PlayStation?
I'm
give it
assuming
6 months.
I'm assuming
max.
it's gonna come to the PlayStation.
6 months max. That's it.
Maybe. I heard Jazz quoting them said maybe at Xbox High. I mean, like maybe it's day one on the PlayStation. Maybe they have the marketing deal to where they didn't show. Yeah, it could be day one.
No,
but
what's
maybe-
day one? What's
Huh?
day one? What's
this
day one?
game on PlayStation.
But it's not.
Like Jazz. No, hold on. Jazz Corden alluded to it. He said maybe they have a deal where the marketing only shows Xbox and PC, not PlayStation.
No, because it's not on the
PlayStation.
store.
Oh, okay.
Because normally when you see something like that, you can go to the store and it's already like there's a placeholder there, and it's
I don't
not.
know.
There's not a placeholder there. But I look, this could be two things. One, this deal was made before Project Latitude even happened, because I know sometimes it takes time to develop even a remaster these days. Two, I heard the rumor that maybe it's the code, because this is straight remaster from the PS3 and Xbox 360 game, right? So maybe it was a pain in the ass to code that freaking cell processor PS3
That's
game.
what I think it is.
Yeah.
And
But
they
that's just
said,
me
you know what?
personally.
Freak it, we're not gonna do it. That could be the other one. And the other one is like maybe actually Microsoft actually money had it or funded the game entirely. I mean, Sega and Microsoft has been like a little bit closer together. There's been an announcement that they're gonna do the super game together, some shit that we don't even know if that's even coming out or anything. We've seen a lot of Yakuza going to Game Pass and things like that. A lot of partnership with Sega. Maybe Sega said, you know what, Microsoft, you know what, let's remaster this game and let's keep it to ourselves. I don't know, but does it need to be all this crying needs to be happening right now? No, it's just one game, bro. It's just one freaking game.
See, Joy, I agree with you. It could be one of those two things, right? They could have money had it, or it could be the PS3 code. I tend to think, just my personal opinion. I don't know anything. Like y'all know, I'm not a tech guy. I don't know shit. If it's the PS3 code or the sale process or whatever, make it difficult to remaster this game at the same time frame as the Xbox and the PC. Part of me think that's more likely than the other option that you said. Xbox money had it, because I don't think this. First off, we all know their strategy doesn't really fit to where they're doing. But like you say, if it's possible this happened before Project Latitude, is this the game to do that with? I mean, Warhammer is a decent series, but it's not like killing. Like it's not like Tomb Raider or something. I mean, know what I'm saying? Is this the game to make it?
I understand what you mean, but we gotta look at it this way. The high possibility is the PlayStation 3 was dog shit, plain and simple. And we know the PlayStation emulation is dog shit. Plain and simple. The BC, all that bullshit. You don't, bro, look at the saves you got to do with your save transfers, all that BS.
Yeah.
It's dog shit, plain and simple. Let's keep it a buck. Now, you got to understand this. We know the relationship with Sega and Microsoft, Xbox has been really good. When Joey mentioned the Yakuza games, Persona games right now as well, but guess what?
Oh yeah,
They
Reed
announced this
Fantasio now
game
on Game Pass. Yeah,
and Refantasio came at the same time. It was
True.
out. They
True.
announced them 2 games basically in the space of a day or some shit. So that's something there, bro. So there's a good partnership. And the biggest thing we got to take away from this is that even the PlayStation gamers, the ponies out there, they're afraid that this can happen again. What is the next game? We kind of used to. We kind of see, oh, this game missed the platform. This
Yeah.
Japanese game missed the platform. This small indie game missed it. We see that shit all the time, bro. That's normal for us. Because this has never really happened for these guys before. A multiplat game, a game that's not even owned by Xbox, you
Right.
know what I mean? It's happening to them. And they think, oh shit, if this can happen, what is the next one? And I think that's what it is, Playboy. You let one through, then the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, okay, before I go to Ray, I see Hargy said it's a deal with Game Pass this time exclusive. I mean, that's cool. I mean, if that's what it is, that's what it is.
That's good.
That's
good.
cool. Obviously I don't have a problem with it. I'm just speculating here.
no, no problems with it either.
How many PS3 remasters have there been? I guess there's been a few, but I don't know. Who knows at this point, bro? All I know is that it's funny to see the reactions from the PlayStation fan base, the entitlement. Like you said, Sean, they are like that spoiled kid. That father is rich and they usually get everything they want, but the point where their father says no, or he can't do it, or he cuts them off, they have fits. That's how they're acting. They're having fits right now. Like, this isn't fair. Right. This is PlayStation. Every game's supposed to be on PlayStation. No way. And this is it's funny. It's hilarious to see the reactions, bro. Ray, let me get these supers. Then you go ahead, man. Dave Reezy with the 2. Keeper the factory lay Ray off. He need WBG. Man, what the hell is he talking about, Ray?
The disrespect.
Kizzle with the 2. Redfall greater than Marathon. Hey, man, Redfall.
Talk that shit.
Talk that shit.
Yo, Redfall is
King.
fully patched and ready to play.
Right. Spidey King with the 25. Thank you, bro. He said, what's up? Xbox Showcase 6.8. MindsEye and Warhammer 40k Space Marine remaster Xbox and PC only on 610. MindsEye, where they got a what they showing some on 610.
Just talking about it's gonna have a good week, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. Flat out. Yeah, man. That showcase, that shit crazy. That shit a couple of weeks. But we actually got a topic about that because I actually put it in the title. Or not the title on Twitter, I should say. Joe Dunmore, member for 20 months. PlayStation ran out of gas. Games as a service. Oh,
bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good joke. That's actually a good joke.
Hey, yo, let me do that again. Let me do that again. PlayStation ran out of gas. GAS, Games as a service. I messed it up completely.
Yeah, you
stood up completely. Profit with the 5. I bet Warhammer not on PS5 OS because of the PS3 back compatibility issue. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Could be.
Hargy said he don't think that's the reason. Well, this is what I think. This is just me guessing until we find out the truth. If we ever find out the truth, you know what I'm saying? Blake 964 to 5. Thank God for WBG. When I look at the comments for an article on certain Xbox sites, it's always just people complaining about Xbox and not enjoying shit. Facts, bro.
Respect.
Lately, that way, like the amount of good things Xbox is doing, everything is just complaining. It's like, dude.
Hey, Joey, that's what happens all the time, though. No matter what Xbox does.
Yeah.
It's always going to be that, well, they're doing this. Well, they're doing that. Nah, bro. Enjoy the W's when you get them.
Yeah, bro. Kizzle with the 2. Dirt saw you at Streaming University. You was going wild. Who? I wasn't there. Who's he saying I am, Ray? I don't know who you're trying to say.
Wale Kai.
He a dwarf.
He dark skin.
Yeah, he is dark skin. The angry therapist with the 5. Ponies don't care about that game. They just upset Xbox getting it, and they ain't. It's so dry with there. They beg for anything. That's a fact, bro.
He ain't lying about that.
It's definitely dry with there. But Ray. So what's your opinion about this, bro?
I got 2. And remember about December, January-ish, we was hearing that the Pistol had issues.
Yeah.
And we're now it might, and we think it's a technical issue, kind of like Wukong had with Xbox. Maybe the Pro wasn't proing, and they having an issue right now. They having an issue right now putting it on there, and maybe it's gonna take 3 to 6 months, but it doesn't matter. Just like they got Wukong for exclusive because they so-called had an issue, even though we know it wasn't an issue. Hey, it's the when I said it earlier, it's the power of Game Pass. So you get, because most of the time when they do Game Pass, they get a little bit of money up front, and then you get and then whatever your deal is structured, they get it that way. Maybe they know because PlayStation guys don't buy games anymore. Like maybe they like, hey, well, I'll go over there right now. We can go over there 6 months and we'll get the same amount of people. So hey.
They buy Xbox games. That's the only thing that's the only games they buy right now.
Only thing they buy, the other thing they play the Xbox game. I might as well have y'all should have just got an Xbox in the beginning of the generation.
Yeah. Damn. So yeah.
I'm gonna be a little bit of a double advocate. I don't think to be honest, I don't think PlayStation has any issue to run the game. I think the issue is that it's not coming to PlayStation.
I said
because okay, let's put it this way. If it was coming to PlayStation, at least the logo would have been there instead of a later date. It's not even there. You go to Sega, it's not there. It's not in a placeholder thing on PlayStation. Yeah. So it's like
it's weird, bro.
No, maybe it's never going to PlayStation.
Let's just claim it. It's an Xbox time exclusive, bitch.
It's a time exclusive, but
no, I'm not even gonna say time.
I really don't care. I really don't care.
You gonna say console? So you say console exclusive, right?
Console exclusive. Hey, they did that.
I mean, technically, that's what it is right now.
Hey, Wukong was on the Xbox store one time. So hey. So, hey.
PlayStation, PlayStation money had it. That people trying to say it's still technical. That shit, PlayStation money had it. That shit,
exactly.
No doubt.
It's done and dusted. That game.
I think that shit might never come to Xbox, bro.
Yeah, I think Phil or Sarah, one of them said it. They said it outright.
Listen, I heard that Microsoft said Sony money had it. That shit behind closed doors. They ain't come out officially and said, but they said they money had it. That shit, bro.
Well, I ain't worried about Wukong because when the new Xbox PC comes out, that game is going to Xbox either way.
Yeah, man, it's funny shit. But they Reezy with the two P-Lump and Gas went to go see Lilo and Stitch together.
Oh shit! Is that
shit made a lot of money. You see, man, like $100.
Dude, I didn't even realize. I look at WhatsApp. You can see the status of people. I saw my family go to the movies. I'm like,
that shit made $100.
I didn't even know they.
I don't know if that's worldwide or just in the States. I think
everywhere, bro. Everywhere, bro.
Yeah, got good ratings. Because like they were hesitant on their real life animated things because Snow White did so bad, but this one doing really well. So
no, they're actually saying that this version is actually good though.
Yeah,
saying that it's really good.
Like you gotta look at it,
and it hits you in the.
This is do you give a shit topics, but like you got Lilo and Stitch, and you got Mission Impossible as well.
I saw Mission Impossible.
How was it?
I loved it.
Yeah,
she was long, but I loved it.
I heard it was a bit pause, but yeah,
it was a long movie, man. She was like 73 hours, but it was good.
We lost track of the actual question though. It said Gas and P-Lump going. They still hungry, bro. They still going to the movies and everything.
Oh my god! Man. They say they scissoring. Come on, man. They peel up a cat's scissor. No, but look at the end of the day, to end this topic, Warhammer 40k remaster. I forgot the name of the remaster, but it's going into Game Pass day one. I never played the game. Part 2 got me into the franchise because when I saw it, I still wasn't interested. Then I saw like some gameplay of it. Like I said last week, Gas had posted some shit on Twitter. I said, damn, that's how this game looks. I said, shit. Let me go ahead and pick it up and loved it, bro. Loved it. So yeah, I'm interested in playing part 1 now. And it's
I'm sure part 2 will, if you guys have not played it, including myself, I'm sure part 2 will come along later this year into Game Pass as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What's wrong, Joe?
I just saw somebody pull up a tweet from 2014, Phil.
Why?
14? Because Phil Spencer says exclusives are crucial to our platform, and then he has an image of like, yeah, right. Like, dude, that was like 9 years ago. 11? Oh, yeah, that was 11.
It was 11 years ago.
Hey, was Phil ahead of? Was he even the head of Xbox at that time?
He just became the head of Xbox in 2014.
That man he didn't even know where his office was at that time.
Yeah, but things. Hey, listen.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions change. They always do.
Gotta edit that to take Cortana ass out of there. I just want to hear you say, the missions change. They always do. The missions change, you piece of shit. So y'all be pony bodying you guys around.
Ooh.
I don't know. I guess Dre's talking about us.
Oh, well, talking about me.
Not you, but
he probably talking about P-Lump.
Yeah. Hey, P-Lump going out of his way to act like he ain't friends with Gas. He going, I know. He was like, no, I know. Because, you know, with Gas still, you think, hey, what up, P-Lump, homie? You like, no, you ain't my...
I love a good crash out. And I'm here for it.
Yeah, look at P-Lump with, like, remember 16 months. The disrespect is a sickness. Xbox is truly the leader in the industry right now. Sony will be following right behind Xbox, putting games on Xbox. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Dude, let's keep it real. Since this year has started, since Avowed and since the first Developers Direct, all the news cycle has been Xbox. A little bit Nintendo because the Switch 2 came out.
About 90%.
Everything else has been Xbox. Everything else has been Game Pass.
There has been some negative PlayStation news though, Joe.
But I'm talking about the industry, video games.
Yeah,
and the negative news about PlayStation, nobody's even talking about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But they ran 2 weeks where the Xbox was raising the prices, and they still are.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is Xbox dominates the news, always, bad or good. They're dominating video games. Like if you look at MPDs and player counts. Yes, they're console sales. Who gives a shit? But it's ponies only talk about Xbox. The media only talks about Xbox. The numbers only talk about Xbox. So what else Xbox needs to do? So you should leave them fuckers alone. That's the only metric. Like
that's the only one they got. Hey, Joey, I said, speaking of selling consoles, I brought this up on Saturday because PlayStation always really, really quick to show numbers. Why haven't we seen no numbers for PlayStation Pro?
Because they're putting that shit together.
Now, fuck. But if it was selling well, they'll tell you. They'll be the first ones to tell you.
They would.
Well, apparently they're gonna have a sale in a few weeks.
I guess
if it goes well, they're gonna show the numbers. PS5 Pro sold.
Yeah, but I don't know. But Joy, that's a good point that you made. The Xbox is dominating the news. Since, like you said, this year, if you look at everything that people's talking about, from the Xbox channels to the PlayStation channels to the news, it is Xbox. They're dominating the news. Earlier this year, the Developers Direct, they had Avowed, South of Midnight. They announced their showcase. They have Oblivion, Xbox Game Pass. Tony Hawk got announced. Yes, they've been dominating the news cycle. Now, the only thing that's been about PlayStation, honestly, has been negativity. With the things you're hearing about Marathon, the things you hear about Fairgames, them not having no games in the first half of the year at all. The only thing positive is console sales, and ponies are, they're touting console sales like it's like an NBA championship. They're holding up the trophy, console sales, but at the same time, they're not watching what's really going on. Spartan 661, remember, for 19 months, having the common sense that PlayStation has no games is the telling that they suck. Game Pass lets you play new and old games that are enhanced. Backlog games are real. That's a fact, bro. And Doom is another game that dropped in Game Pass. And people were saying, yo, Xbox, I believe this was last week, Sean, when I talked about Gene Park
and
was like, yo, I had unsubscribed to Game Pass. I think I might resubscribe to it because it's on fire right now. So you're 100% right about that, Joe.
And that's the point where we were talking about. And we actually did believe that they'll get to this point. Well, they have to get to this point if you ban developers and publishers. And here we are, Playboy. And to get some of the side pieces like Expedition and, like this new one, Space Marine right now, that's upcoming as well. You got like other games like Zao and all these games come, bro. These are bonuses.
Yeah, and bonuses, man. Like the third best-selling game this year is Oblivion, which was a shadow drop into Xbox Game Pass. this game, Space Marine 40k remaster, is a shallow drop into Xbox Game Pass. I mean, well, not a shallow drop because it has a date, but
it came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere. Nobody knew about it. Nobody. Sega just posted the tweet. Like, wow, cool.
Coming in 2 weeks. 2 weeks later,
bro. That's fire. How can you sit here and not notice that Xbox is dominating the news cycle? Like Joey said, whether it's negative or positive. Project is a real thing. Yes, it's negative or positive, but still.
The project, I told Phil, the Project Latitude is a bad idea. Phil, could you please take me off of your Ring camera? Could you just answer the phone, please, Phil?
It's like, bro, I love it.
I believe Tony Hawk is coming out as well soon.
Yep, July. I just pictured Tim Dog in front of Phil Spencer's Ring camera with a boom box. I heard singing to him, "My baby come back." Hey, take somebody, girl.
Hey, Phil, I wrote you a song. All my life.
Oh my God.
I've been looking for someone like you.
Like you messed up Casey and JoJo. How about?
And I thank God that I finally found you. Phil, I lost 39 pounds now.
He had to take that deep breath.
Dude, now that he lost weight, he wants to like physically fight people now. Like he thinks he's fit to fight now. Do you see that?
You sit your old ass down.
You know, Dirt Griggity and Sean 786 were once my friends. I'll beat their ass. Dirt Griggity, I'll fuck you up. The Knicks and 6.
Hey, he knew you from New York too, so you know how they be talking.
Yeah,
They be talking real greasy down there. So hey,
yeah, I'm walking here. I'll beat you. Sean, I'll whoop your ass.
Oh man. You could do supers. Raise the Ultron with the 5. Thundercats, WBG edition. Dirt is Panthro. Sean is Tigra. Joey is Lion-O. And Ray is Wily Cat. Snarf.
No, thank you for putting me as Lion-O.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Or maybe he's Orko from He-Man. Xbox Game Pass. You old as hell to know all them characters, by the way. Because I know every single one of them damn characters. I know every single one of those characters, Raise the Ultron. Dan Lazaro with the 2. Who gives a F if PlayStation puts games on Xbox? Yeah, I think for PlayStation to do what Xbox is doing, put their games on Xbox, they're going to be in a bad situation because they're trying to avoid that. Listen, they're avoiding. They don't need to do that right now to put games on Xbox, but they need to put this shit on PC. Now, if it gets worse, if they stop putting their games, now they will put their games on Nintendo Switch before they put it on Xbox.
Yeah, like leg of the hole.
Yeah, they'll put their games on Nintendo Switch before they put it on Xbox.
They gotta come out with some games to put it on Xbox.
That's
first.
the valid point, right? That's a valid point. They read with the 5. Lump and Gas share a big bowl of Lucky Charms, 1 spoon, and watch cartoons together every Saturday morning. They have sleepovers with pillow forts.
Oh, come on.
Pillow forts. I used to do that when I was a kid, bro.
Good times though.
Yeah. Jay, remember the 5. Your weekly reminder. F the ponies. Seriously though, y'all notice how nice and cozy Sega and Microsoft is? Like, how much will it cost cozy? They're very cozy.
Let's not do this.
Yeah.
No, listen. The relationship is solid, bro. So
it's a
let's
good,
keep it that way.
Good relationship.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, they keep having a good relationship, but I'm not for everybody. The first studio that people want to buy is Sega. Y'all pick all the studios in the world.
I'll tell you what it is, right? Sega has a good variety of games, bro. And they've been on the roll. Like Capcom, they've been on the roll with dropping games, bro. Sega.
They ain't on the roll like Capcom is, though.
What do you mean they're not on the roll? They dropped about
not like Capcom is.
I think they're
better.
I don't think they're better than Capcom.
They ain't on the roll like Capcom is,
but I think they're though. I think they're.
What are you talking about?
Capcom.
Next to Namco, Konami,
Sega is on the roll.
I'm not saying they're not, but
I think Capcom is the one that's rolling the better.
Hey, fuck Sega. We're not doing this again. Hey, we did this Saturday.
No, back the fuck up, bitch.
I told your punk ass.
I told you, smelly ass. Listen, me and you are Sega Master System dudes. So back the fuck up.
when you had Sega Master System, I was on the Genesis. You POS.
Yeah, there's a matter, but I still was there. Day one, bitch. Stop the
Listen,
bullshit.
I like Sega, but I don't think they'll be a good publisher to acquire.
No, I'm not saying acquire. I'm
Thank
saying
you,
they're on the
Dirt.
wall.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
don't think they should
talking
acquire
about-
any more publishers. Buy some studios.
Hey,
Listen to me.
what do you
They
mean on the
multiply
road?
anyway, so who gives a shit?
That's a good point. they multiply anyway, so it don't matter who the hell they buy. That's a good point, Sean.
Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sega's better. Remember that shit.
Then Capcom?
Yes. For us.
No.
I disagree.
For us, they're better. Why? Because the games
No.
are coming in Game Pass. That's why. Punk.
Y'all
No,
talk about
I love
Resident Evil.
Sega, bro, but I'm
Y'all talk about Resident Evil every show, and they'll be in Game Pass.
Who the hell said Snipe Dirt? How
You know
dare
what?
you, Range?
Let's do Resident Evil 2 remake. Then let's pull Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 4 remake. Bitch, shut up.
This guy
That
said
formula's
Sony
dead.
has no games and they
How many
want
Yakuza
multiple.
they're
Hold
bringing
on, listen,
up?
hold on, look. Hey, look at this pony.
What's this?
CN Mad Max. Sony has no games with question mark, and they won Game of the Year multiple times. We ain't,
Jesus Christ.
are we saying they
talking
never
about?
had games? You piece of shit. We're
Astro
talking about
Bot,
right
what up?
now.
Hey,
Who
Astro-
goes back 10 years like, no, man, I'm broke. You know what? I remember when you had some money in 2014. That makes no sense. They might talk about what they did in the past. We talking about right now, stupid. They don't have no damn games right now. They're talking about then they won multiple games.
Astro Bot was a game of the year. I don't care what nobody said. y'all kick rocks. I'll die on that hill.
Yeah. So let me get these two. Super.
Game of the year or not, but how long was that?
P-Lump with the
We're
two
talking about
said
today.
P-Lump with the two said Dirt made Ray moist. Thank you,
come
Dirt.
on. Come on, bro.
What the hell is going on, man?
Hey,
J Mac with the two. Game Pass for Xbox. Games dash everybody else. Xbox for the win. Games dash everybody else. What do you mean by that? I don't know what they mean by that. I'm kind of confused by that, J Mac. Sorry, bro.
Well, what's happened? I missed it.
They reads with the two. Sega touch Ray on his new square.
Probably.
No square. Oh man. You know what's funny though? This is great discussions, but I do have something to talk about, y'all. Are y'all ready? Let's go. Walking Simulator 2, y'all. What's on y'all mind? Guess the Metacritic for Death Stranding 2. What y'all thinking? Okay, let's get this straight. Oh, well, no, like this is the PlayStation game, so it don't matter.
Oh,
What
shit.
y'all thinking?
What you going to say?
I was about to say,
Playboy?
because like when it's an Xbox game, Sean saying we just always go with the Xbox version. Okay.
82.
Excuse me.
As we should.
Okay.
82.
Joey says 82. I'm going to say 86.
God damn it.
Go on, Ray. I'll take it, bro. 87.
Mother 89.
89.
Piece of
Okay.
shit.
Death Stranding 2. Dirt says 86. Sean 87. Joey 82. Ray 89. Okay, man. That's pretty good, fellas. But
Yeah.
you know what?
And my heart.
I actually forgot about that game, bro. Who's making that shit?
I don't know.
60. 60.
Joey said
Joey,
60. I'm going to say 73.
The Build a Rocket Boy, I think that's the name of the studio.
Joey says 60. I'm going to say 73.
Go on, Ray. I'll let you take this one.
I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm just gonna put that out there, but I think it's gonna be a 66.
Really?
I've been here.
That shit been getting roasted, bro. Like the
I've been here. I've been here.
Has it been that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People,
Some people
Maddie
say that
plays.
shit,
Maddie plays did a
It
big
looks-
thing about it.
It looks like a 70, like in the 70 rated game. That's what it looks like to me.
I think the
60s,
book-
really?
I think the bugs are gonna kill it. I think the bugs.
Yeah, they said it's real
Really?
buggy. Yeah.
I'll go for 75.
All right. And that shit comes out in a couple weeks. For MindsEye, Dirt says, excuse me, 73. Sean says 75. Joey says 60. Ray says 66. Yo, so that's 2, y'all. We had done.
Do you reckon? Oh, that'll be interesting. If
Any more games coming that I didn't do a video to? That's in the next couple of weeks.
Probably.
That is in the next couple of weeks. I can't think of any.
Tony Hawk's not to July, so I don't know.
Yeah, so we'll wait for that one. All right, man. So there we go, bro. All right, let's do another timestamp.
That's crazy that game's getting shredded.
I mean, look, it looks good to me, but it was like
decent.
It looks good, right? But I saw like some more gameplay of it. So people in the chat in like comment section was like, "Yo, this shit look cheeks." Like
they was saying something about the stiffness of it. That was one of the things. Matty Plays kind of went in. He did a whole like.
But Matty Plays is always extremely negative about everything.
Yeah. But it was another dude who I can't remember. It was Stevens.
Space Marine Remaster. Should we do that one?
You can do it.
Yeah, let's go if you want to.
Yeah, let me write it down because I didn't. And we can have 3. So, yeah, because I even think about doing because I usually don't do remasters though. I really don't.
It's up to you if you want to do it.
Hey, so we do it. Are we voting like to do it?
Yeah.
Are we doing a remaster? What? Or...
Yeah, let's do it.
I usually don't do remasters.
Do it. It's fine.
All right. 40k remaster. All right, y'all, come on. What you got?
88.
Damn, 88.
85.
88.
I'm say 83.
It can't be. Bro, it's not gonna be in the 80s. That game. Come on, bro.
Okay,
To be honest, I don't even know what's the meta.
What did Part 2 get?
Which question?
80 something.
Space Marine.
Can I just answer, man?
All I remember was like a Gears of War ripoff. That's all I remember, bro.
No, come on.
I'll go for 75.
All right. So Space Marine remaster, 40k remaster, Dirt 83, Sean 75, Joey 85, Ray 88. So we got 3.
I might be over on that one, to be honest, because I don't even know what the first one was.
Yeah, Joey, you might be over, but yeah, you know.
I'm trying to catch up and win. So.
All right, y'all. We got 3 in the bag. 3 in the mother effing bag. All right. With super chats. Dwayne Calavito with the 10. If Sony keeps wasting all this money on Bungie and live service games, then I guarantee the Sony president will make them start putting their games on Xbox. Yeah. Listen, that's why I said they're going to really have to be in a bad situation because they want Xbox gone. Xbox just like decided to use them for money, right? they said let's pimp these $2 holes. But if they ever put their games on Xbox, they're gonna be in a bad situation, bro. So I don't know if they ever will, but if they do, trust me.
So far they failed almost, or I'm gonna say almost all gas games.
98%. Yeah, they failed
because they have like Helldivers. But to me, like the straw that's gonna break the camel's back if one of these single player AAA games they have, I'm not gonna say necessarily flop, but underperform. And I think that could be Intergalactic because I don't see much people.
It's getting a lot of hate.
I don't see much people like, oh my god, that game. Plus, it kind of
that game is going to have to blow people away with its gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Because as of right now, people ain't really into it. You know, they like whenever they show the game off, show some gameplay. If it has to blow people away because right now people giving a shit about that game.
Because I don't think Soros is going to sell 20 to 15 or 10 million copies.
Yeah.
Plus, the game doesn't bring recurring revenue either. It's just one purchase, and that's what these.
I agree.
Well, if you're looking at Sony is looking for a game that not only sells in order you to play the game, but it also brings up more money when it comes to microtransactions. Investing in one single game, one purchase, and that's it, and it dies. It's not sustainable anymore. Sean Layton said this, not me. So,
Yep. So Chayo Walker, member for 37 months. Dirt Griggity, we need you to preside over Ray Ray trial for all the Sega slander he did over the weekend.
That's right. Well, you've
Gorilla
been saying
is
that,
below
Ray, you
mid.
piece of shit.
First of all, I was a Sega guy, but just like I said earlier, just like I said earlier, that's not the studio or publisher I want them to buy. We have a whole bunch of publishers out there, and everybody every time we talk about publishers, even before this, like 2020, is Sega.
Yeah.
Chill out.
So who do you want them to buy? Bungie?
No. I mean, but
we
like,
can thank Phil for that. We can thank Phil for saying no.
Really, I'm not talking about buying. Partnership is great. I don't have a great partnership.
I'm with
as
that.
well, Playboy.
I'm with you on partnership.
I'm with that, Playboy. So back the fuck on and stop playing this shit down. The games that's coming to Game Pass right now. The game is coming right now. Space Marine has ponies crying. And who did that shit for you? Did Capcom do that shit for you? No. Did Square Enix do that shit for you? No. Who did that shit for you right now? Who gave us content for 2 weeks? Who's giving us content for 2 weeks right now? Sega, bitch. So give some respect. Pay some respect, punk.
Hey,
hold on.
Name one. No, wait a minute. Name one Sega team.
Team Sonic, you see?
No, forget Sonic, bro. Everyone knows Team Sonic,
RGG.
Oh,
you
GG
did
and these guys. But
you
listen
Google
to me.
that shit, Dirt.
Who's doing that shit? Who is doing that shit?
I mean, like, they're the ones that made the Yakuza games and shit.
Hey, it was the 76, the first Space Marines. To put y'all out there.
Oh, shit.
Y'all lying. Joey, yeah. Yeah. Joey, who did all the librarians in 88?
Bro, I remember that shit. Because I remember it was like I remember that shit versus Gears, bro. That's what. But anyway, really, Sega has given us content.
I'm not against Sega. I'm just against buying Sega. I'm not against Sega whatsoever. I'm against buying Sega.
Anyway, well done to Sega. Keep putting, make these ponies cry. Persona will never come. Who did that shit? Persona will never come to an Xbox. Who did that shit?
Hey, but they also kept it away from Xbox for a very long time too.
Well, that's on the Japanese side, isn't it?
Same people.
All right, man. What the hell are y'all talking about?
Anyway, sorry, my bad.
That's
J Mack would defy Xbox created a new business for themselves. Xbox players get Game Pass. Everybody else gets Games Dash. Games brought right to them. Hashtag Graybeards. Oh, okay, I got you, bro. Because I know what you was trying to say with Games Dash. I got you. Thanks, J Mac. Appreciate you, bro. Devin say Sonic can kiss my ass.
What's going on, Dev? Hope you doing good.
Never hate on Sonic, man.
Hey, he's just being truthful.
All right, y'all. I wanted to talk about this. We mentioned this last week, or maybe I mentioned on TTS or Darkman or something, but I just wanted to ask you guys in the chat, also the guys on the panel, because a few people said this to me, like in the comment section or something. The showcase is in 2 weeks. I believe Clue was talking about this in the DM. The showcase is in 2 weeks, and it doesn't seem to be getting as much hype as previous years. Like last year, even though Phil Spencer would talk about the 4 games, at that time it was still only the 4 games. But here's a year later, we know it's pretty much going to be everything going over there. So the showcase is in 2 weeks, and I believe it's going to be a fantastic show. But I want to ask you guys, the hype doesn't seem to be there. Is that because of their multi-platform strategy? Let's start with you, Ray.
Yes.
I agree with you, Joy Chunks. They can put his name Joy Chunks. I'm just saying that. Ray, the bot, the judge. What's your thoughts on this, bro?
I don't think it's a thing of the hype. It's not what it usually is. I just think it's been so many games we've been playing back to back to back. We haven't been thinking about what's coming down in the future. So they're going to show. Hey, they're going to show us something. And by the time we get it, by the time they show a couple weeks from now, we're gonna be talking about it for what, a month or two after that. So because they have so much content, it's gonna be pretty hard for that show to be bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think the show's gonna be phenomenal. By the way,
I'll say it's a combination of like 2-3 things. One, like Ray says, the amount of content we're getting. We're not even worried about the future because we can't even handle what we have right now.
Right.
2, let's say it affected a little bit the whole thing about going multiplat. And 3 is that we haven't heard any rumors of anything. Like by this time last year and the years before, we've been hearing a whole bunch of crazy games and like this could be coming. And then we got rumors about Perfect Dark. We never saw Perfect Dark. I think we have had like a whole bunch of rumors. This year is like, what is the rumor? What's the secret? Like we
Maybe
pretty
they-
much won't.
Maybe they
Yeah, go
fired. Maybe they fired with all those layoffs. The people who was actually giving out those leaks.
Listen, I haven't heard anything yet. Well, I heard one thing, but
Yeah.
man, I mean,
But
what
what I'm
this
saying-
is
what's the
Brought it up. Go on, say it.
what's the closest thing to a secret that we have right now? In 2 weeks, it's like Final Fantasy is gonna finally be announced for
Yeah.
Xbox.
Contraband. I think contraband.
We're like,
was the thing.
yeah, but we're expecting those things. Like we're expecting Contraband, we're expecting Perfect Dark, we're expecting E-Day,
we're expecting Gears E-Day gameplay. I'm
So we're
expecting-
expecting Fable, we're expecting a whole bunch of games.
I forgot
Yeah.
about Fable. I
Listen,
totally
It's right now.
Fable probably won't be there though, honestly, right? Because we saw Fable
shouldn't-
enough.
it
They'll probably
shouldn't be
wait till the developers
It
direct
shouldn't
next
be
year.
there, no.
Yeah, they should be, bro. But let me tell you something. I heard that Clockwork Revolution is
Devin,
supposed to be a fantastic game.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Heard
be.
it's going to be really good.
Hold on, what?
Clockwork Revolution.
Oh, okay.
Look out
People
for
forget
it.
about the game because they showed that game in, was it 2023?
Yeah.
Some
It
shit like
ended
that,
the
bro.
show. Didn't it end the show?
It ended one
I
of
don't
the
remember.
whatever show
Might be
Yeah.
it was.
Kojima, one of them.
And people kind of forgot about it. That game is going to be fire, by the way. Clockwork. I'm expecting Clockwork Revolution to be
Clockwork,
there.
Everwild.
But like people saying there's a lot of unannounced games, bro. They have, because we always talk about Ninja Gaiden. Nobody knew about that shit. Maybe Special Nick said something a couple years ago, but nobody knew they were developing a Ninja Gaiden game. There are plenty other games Xbox Global Publishing are making. I'm telling you, bro, they have some shit we don't know about.
We might get a teaser for whatever Toys for Bob is doing. We might see
Possible.
Double Fine. Like we might see Double
No, I
Fine show
think-
something.
Like Toys for Bob, I'm not sure if they're ready to show something yet, but Double Fine, 100%.
Yeah, Double Fine is they're due to show
they're
something.
due
right?
because Psychonauts came out in 2021.
But we saying all this, but they got third party things like IO probably gonna show up with they did the one 007 or something like that.
Yeah.
No,
They-
yeah, but that's not necessarily to be a
But it's
Xbox
not-
marketing deal.
but
But,
that- but
they are
that-
doing
but
that
that's-
that Project Dragon
They
game.
go
with them.
Project Dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's didn't they show up with the Crimson Desert a while ago? It's coming out this year, so they're probably gonna show something from that. With Black Desert, one of them desert games.
Mhm.
They showed it at the show a couple years ago.
Yeah,
And remember when we used to get sizzle reels there? We didn't get no sizzle reel last year.
well, I used to love those little scissor reels. Remember, like in Xbox 360 E3s,
Yeah.
they used to have them scissor reels show a whole bunch of games in like three minutes. That shit was
Guys.
fire.
Guys
But,
in the chat. The only game you should never expect right now is Killer Instinct. Just let it go.
Oh, I know you
Bro,
was gonna
did
say
somebody
that.
say
Just let-
KI did?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all.
Like,
KI is done, bro.
Let-
I'm telling you, Killer
let it
Instinct
go.
is not coming.
Hey,
Hey, Osama,
Let it rest for a bit.
hey, yo, Osama, listen, bro, listen.
Osama.
Like, hey, you the homie. That shit ain't coming, bro.
Hey,
I heard they were Iron Galaxy was trying to do a Killer Instinct 2, and the shit just wasn't working, bro. So go and let it go. I don't
you
think
know
KI
what?
We
coming
need to
back.
find a new piece. We need to find a new piece.
They're still, but I still heard they're trying to find someone
They're
to
still
do
gonna
it.
try,
You know?
yeah. Bro.
just build a fucking studio. Just
Yeah, Jed said it's canceled because it is. But
It's
they were
weird,
trying to
right?
work
Like
on
you
it,
have
but-
like how many studios if Xbox has like 30? Let's say they have 30 studios.
at least.
Put a fucking memo out there, like, hey, we're trying to build a team. We need this, and this. Somebody from each studio just apply and make
But you
one
got-
studio to make Killer Instinct. You can't do that. Come on.
Hey, you say 30, but you got like double the team. So you could somebody, go buy.
Put
You
a
want to buy
bulletin board out there, like, hey, we want to
Hey,
make Killer Instinct. Anybody want to volunteer?
WB is having trouble right now. Mortal Kombat is right there. Ed Boon and
But you guys got to realize everybody can't make a fighting game, bro.
I said
That's
Ed
the
Boon.
problem. A
Ed
good
Boon can make a
high-level
fight.
fighting
Well, they
game.
doing Injustice 3 now, bro.
For the right price.
if they're
Anybody-
doing
Everybody got a price like the $1 Million Man.
Karate
Everybody.
Laundromat. Iron Galaxy is not doing the Killer Instinct 2, bro. I'm
They
telling
fi-
you,
they
were
fired that team.
they
so
were
I-
trying to. They had pitched some stuff to Microsoft, and it wasn't good. That's what I heard.
I want.
So,
I want.
Don't expect that from them.
It's Amazon's fault because Amazon bought the studio that was working on the first.
Yeah, right. Double Helix. Remember Double Helix. So, all I can say is this, man. Personally, like the initial question, because we kind of went to what they're going to show. I think the showcase is going to be fire, right? This games industry, what Joey said earlier in the show, Xbox has been dominating the game industry with news they're going to continue dominating because this showcase is going to be fire, in my opinion, in my speculation, my guess. And I would say this, bro. In 2 weeks, this show is going to happen. And my initial question was, is it not as hype because of the multi-platform strategy? I agree with what Ray said. I think the showcase is going to be so good that people are going to be like, damn, Game Pass is even better than that, right? I know. I'm gonna try to switch the narrative.
There's gonna be two reactions to that. One reaction is like the one you said, damn, Game Pass is so good. And the second reaction is gonna be, damn, I gotta buy all these games. And that's gonna be the two reactions.
Facts. So I think it's gonna be fun, man. Damn, it's really man. It's like the year, bro. Damn.
Yeah, like you gotta understand, like it's come to a point, like the initial question you asked, like that if it's not gonna be the same because they're not doing the fan fest properly, all that stuff is all on top of that, and most likely we're gonna see like the PlayStation logos or the Nintendo logos there. So will it hit the same as previously? No, but the biggest key we gotta take away is the like. When we were waiting for these games to come, we were at a point where like wait till E3, or we can't wait to show what games coming, what the games are being made and that. We are at a point right now that games are out there, they're coming out right now. So we're playing these games that we waited years ago. And that's what's happening right now. Because we're playing all of these games, especially in 2025, has been absolutely perfect right now. I feel like it's been a perfect year when it comes to the content from Xbox and Game Pass as well. So we're playing these games right now, and the showcase is in 2 weeks. We ain't ready for it because we're still playing shit right now. But before, where are the Xbox games? What is this studio doing? What's going on here? We are at a point right now the games are coming out, and that's what it is, Playboy. So I can't wait for it. I'm looking for, like, when it comes to the last week, bro, that's when I'm gonna get excited because I've been really busy, but I've just focused on other stuff as well. But the games are there. We're playing them games that we were hyped from years ago when we got to see South of Midnight. We got to see Doom as well and all these other type of games, Indiana Jones and all that stuff. We play them games. We're playing them games.
We're playing them games.
That's what it is. So
them,
we're kind of distracted right now. Trust me, when it comes to the last week, watch the hype level go up. Watch everybody talk about it. Watch the leaks come out and people say, oh, we're going to see. Bro, do you remember when you heard Blade was going to be at the Game Awards and all that?
Yeah.
Like, that shit's going to happen. Give it to the last week, last 5-6 days. It's gonna start happening, and I can't wait for that week, bro. And hopefully, we'll talk that shit with the homies.
You're right, Sean.
What you mean? Hopefully, we are gonna talk that shit. What you talking about?
Hey, you're right, Sean.
God willing.
We
So
were
in 2 weeks is the show, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks, yeah.
The 8th. It's on the 8th.
God
But you're right, Sean. We were thirsty back in them days trying to we didn't so we would wait for anything to come out. And it's not like we was gonna play those games that day either. We still had to wait. But yeah, you're right. We were kind of we didn't have nothing to do. Basically.
I just thought about another game that's most likely going to be there in a couple weeks that I'm extremely excited for. State of Decay 3, because we saw just a little. Yeah. They had a mixture of gameplay with cinematics last year. This year they're gonna show some gameplay, bro. Heard that game is pretty much done. It's pretty much finished. It possibly could have came out this year.
That's gonna be our first game, I reckon.
Oh, that's gonna be the first game they drop next year, in my opinion. Yeah. Just like we heard Gears E-Day is pretty much ready to come out too.
You said this last year. You said, was it Machine Games? You said working on Wolfenstein?
There's two
I
teams,
was hoping that
I believe
they was working.
They have two teams, we know that,
They
and
two
they were
teams,
building.
Yeah.
But apparently Indiana Jones 2 was one that has been greenlit too.
Yeah.
I think there's as it should, and then apparently they're gonna be a DLC on that game too. But I won't discard Wolfenstein because that's kind of their DNA. Like Wolfenstein was what created that studio, so I want to discard that.
I hope they do another Wolfenstein, bro. Hey, yo, Clue said Dirt made 6 videos, trash and Crackdown. Those days are over.
That was so bad.
Hey, was you listening to my channel then, Ray?
I was.
Well,
No.
First off, the first video I made was positive because I played the multiplayer. I was like, yo, it was kind of fun. Then when that multiplayer got stale real quick, then the reviews came out and I was like, bro. Then you heard about how you couldn't play with your friends. Like I was like,
hey,
it was stupid,
nice, bro.
I love the campaign.
You know what the offense of that game was for me? My defense of that game was like, The
You can't
HDR
give
was
it-
so
you-
great.
bro. Like, Joey, remember that shit? Like, I know I was on the Pony podcast as well. Then,
Yeah, we
they were
wanted to
saying-
see. We're
yeah.
like, yo, but the HDR, bro.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what, guys? If you all boot up at the same time, we'll all get a chance to play together.
Bro, I remember last time I tried to play Crackdown 3 online, I couldn't get a game, bro. But the campaign was dope, though. The campaign was dope. I enjoyed
Hey,
it.
I remember-
we exposed. It was me, Z, and the boys, and it was. We were talking shit because I was like, yeah, talking shit. Xbox gonna be killing it, and it was Bleeding Edge. It was you, Kim, Neff,
Ooh.
and Z. Turns me and Z were talking shit something, yeah, and we turned to the channel. Let's see what the Xbox guys are doing. K Mega was streaming, or someone was streaming the game or something.
Hold on for a second.
Yeah, so someone was streaming the game, and it was K Mega, Neff, Needles, Dirt Griggity, and someone else, and they were like, "Wait a minute,
It was
I don't know if
Tsunami.
Joey remembers this story.
It was Tsunami.
Tsunami
It was
as well,
Stu.
yeah, Sue.
I was
And they
not
were
in the,
loving
I
the
was in
game.
the chat, but I wasn't
I
playing.
was like roasting the game. I got the game out. Going, the game is dog
I
shit,
tried
this
that
and
game.
These guys,
like,
yeah,
one
the game's
time.
awesome. We were roasting these dudes.
I tried it one time and it just wasn't it. Hey, but I do remember Diller. He capped for Crackdown so hard. He was like, nah, the studio left. And because remember, he was the big one talking about, hey, the tech is gonna be you can shoot one piece of the wall. Yeah, in the cloud was gonna shoot one piece of the wall, only the one piece leaves and stuff like that. He had us all hype.
That was the previous studios, but that's what happens, bro.
Yeah, that was
Just
the
our first
Dave
ninja-
Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, CloudGen, they left.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Cloud Gem, bro. And that was a possibility, bro. But like I said, sometimes you get carried away when you seen tech demos and all that stuff. Sometimes we all can get carried away with it a bit. Like,
What
that's gonna
happened?
be
What
it.
they do? See that? I think Microsoft learned from that because if they would have just told us, it is not going to be what they were showing at first because of the
It would
studio
have
level.
been fine.
Yeah, but they didn't. So we just got surprised. Kind of like Redfall. We got punched in the face out of nowhere. And then everybody talking shit to us, and we like, okay, come on.
No, look, when I saw, it was just me and RB, and there's shows about it. I'm like, Redfall's not looking good. Sean attacked me, Dirt attacked me, Devin attacked, everybody attacked me, and then RB's like, yeah, I'm with Joey on this one, man. It kind of looks weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, something's not right about this game, and there it is.
You were right, bro. But like I said, I think the game got more slated on than it should have been, I reckon. But you're right, though, because we were. Well, I think I was
Just talking about Crackdown?
No, we went to Redfall now.
Redfall
We
now.
moved to Redfall to Crackdown. We got a couple different ones, man.
No, we're talking about that bleeding edge shit, and you guys
Bro.
with UK Mega, we roasted you.
Me, K Mega, Nets, and that was the FC Violent was playing that
Was
shit.
it FC Violent?
FC Violent, yeah.
I thought it was Tsunami.
And you were
No,
like,
it
yeah,
was
this
FC
game.
Violent.
K Mega goes, I told you guys it was a good game. Like, Dirt was like, yeah, it's good.
We was being bots,
I know
bro.
you're full of shit. I know you're
listen.
full of shit, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. When we go back to those days, damn, Xbox came a long way.
Whew.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
Hey, yo, Devin, they ain't had no post-launch support because wasn't nobody playing it, bro.
no, playing that shit,
Dude.
bro.
We had it so bad that once we had Forza Horizon 4 and Gears 5, we were like, oh, thank God.
Bro.
Hey,
And
you know what?
Cuphead. When Cuphead came out, we were like, yo, that's fucking
or-
ours.
We was
Ori
claiming that
was a
shit like it
thing.
was ours.
And Ori was the thing. Ori the Blind Forest. That was the thing when we
But
got
Ori
real
was,
excited.
Ori was the best one, probably the best Xbox new IP that came out that gen, to be honest.
It just, oh man, that was rough.
That's what I think it is. Like, I'll be honest, the Coalition and the Forza team did a great job last gen.
Yeah, they did.
New
But the
IP
coalition
was
coalition.
new IP was Ori. That they were
Dude,
like
I
the
tried
90
PUBG.
rated games.
PUBG was running like ass, bro.
It didn't matter. It was ours though.
It was
Hey,
Hey,
running.
Fun
PUBG
time.
was fire though. I mean, it was buggy, but it was good though.
Fun
Dude, I
times.
remember I'm seeing the guy, but I couldn't run towards him. And then somebody else like, dude, why are you running against the building? I'm like, but the building didn't like load in my screen. But everybody was looking at me just running towards the freaking building. And I'm like, what the hell? Bro?
I remember them killing Sea of Thieves. They stumped out Sea of Thieves. The Kraken was lacking and all of other stuff. Where the body of the Kraken.
I
That
will
was
never forget.
Crazy
That was
times,
post-
that's what I'm saying.
Post Up and Z we were all playing that night.
Yeah.
And then we were like lost in the middle of the ocean. Sharks were attacking us. And then we got Post and Z saying, yeah, we're coming. and wait for these fuckers and wait for these fuckers. Like nothing. I die. I respawn into the ship. According to those two, they were sailing the ship, but they didn't have the flags down, the sails down. They had the anchor up. They had the anchor down. They were like just standing there, moving according to them the ship. There's a video of that. They were like navigating the ship without moving it.
Hold on, man. You talking about Sea of Thieves, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. The cracker was like,
Most of them see like, yeah, we got you. They never moved the boat.
Oh my
was
God,
just
bro.
stuck.
Hey, listen, man. Those were some crazy days. Those are like 2018. Those are some crazy days for Xbox, where Xbox really didn't have the content.
Sad time.
And we were still trying to fight the console war, and it was rough because at that time, PlayStation had, their big hitters like Spider-Man, God of War,
Spider-Man,
and
remember when that Zoo Tycoon? What was it? Zoo Tycoon. It was 3 games.
Disney,
came out. Disney Rush.
I don't know.
Like
Super Lucky Tale. That kills
Super
me.
Lucky Tale.
Like, Super Lucky Tale.
Yeah, that's funny shit, bro. That was some funny stuff, man. But look where Xbox is now.
But put it this way:
as far as content, if
Xbox could survive that dog shit for years, what makes you think they're gonna die now?
Yeah, exactly, bro, exactly. Eternal Sadao defies Sega and Microsoft have a strong brotherhood between each other since the Dreamcast. Remember, they had Windows CE in their Dreamcast. Yep. I do remember that. I remember seeing it right there in the left-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner. Brian B with the 5. No one is talking about PlayStation. Xbox is killing it with games and financials. We talked Showcase before because that's all we had. It's an add-on. Now, that's you know what? That's a good point because we had to talk that Showcase shit E3 because we ain't had nothing. Wait till E3. But now it's kind of like, yo, we have a E3 or no, we don't. We got games. We know we got games. And they've been showing they have games, bro.
We have too much games, Dirt. We can't play them all.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. Like I always say every week, I haven't even started Oblivion yet, bro. Now, listen. I'm about to finish Doom. I want to start Oblivion. But ain't something else about to come out?
Like, Space Marine, whatever Gamepass brought up. Whatever, because now the rumor shadow drop, because Xbox always has a shadow drop now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Richard P with the 5. Can't wait for the showcase to see how much money I'm saving. F them ponies. Facts, Richard.
That is freaking right.
New York Giant Man on the 10. What's up, fellas? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Sean hit them weights this morning. Not sure who's into crypto. I bought ZBEC on Friday and made 150 cents. I'm hot. Talk that shit, New York Giant Man.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, all right. So Victor said he had 100 hours into Oblivion. Goodness, nice. All right, fellas, that was a nice conversation going back down memory lane. It wasn't that positive at the time. And just imagine starting your YouTube channel off when Xbox didn't have no games. I somehow succeeded, y'all. I started my channel. I was just talking about the Xbox One X at first, how that was coming, and I was hyped for that console. Yeah, but then they didn't have no games, but it was still fun. Raiden Blade. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like Xbox is having this wave of good news and games. Hellblade 2 just announced my PlayStation. Nobody gives a shit.
Listen. I love that game, bro.
Amazing game.
Best looking game of all time.
The subject matter, the game is dark, and I'm not just talking about just literally dark. I'm talking about the subject matter is dark.
It's a heavy subject.
It's not gonna. I don't think the first one sold well. This one didn't really sell well. It wasn't even played that much in Game Pass. It's just a dark game.
It was like 5 hours. Like how many people are gonna play like 5? When I say it's done, like
but I love the game. I hope they make a part 3. Just me personally, I love the combat. I did personally. I love the combat, but it was a lot of walking. But it's still a great game. I beat it twice. I love it.
Clue. Tom Henderson saying that did not discover America, bro. We all been saying that for years. Like this is probably the next Xbox is probably the last Xbox. He did not discover freaking.
I've been saying this shit.
Come on, man.
I've been saying, you know what I've been saying? Who knows? Like 2027, say 2035, is like when the next generation is over with. 2035. Who knows what the hell is going to be? Cloud will
Probably the next
feel native.
Xbox, probably the new Xbox is gonna be something like this, bro. Like
Bro,
how technology goes.
You
Come
don't
on,
know,
man.
brother. We are in the future.
Hey, before we move on, you know what a phrase that I'm happy with is out of kind of Xbox vocabulary right now?
What's that?
Passion project.
Mm.
I don't ever want to hear somebody talk about they working on a passion project.
I haven't heard that phrase in a while though.
I know, like that was Bleeding Edge. Bleeding Edge we were talking about Bleeding Edge earlier.
That was a passion project.
Well, Pentiment was a passion project.
Pentiment was too, yeah.
Hey, you see what happened with Pentiment? Sean started cussing at everybody. So that what happened with Pentiment.
Is this the Pentiment shit?
It wasn't a bad game.
You said Concord was a passion project.
You ain't lying about that, Playboy.
Yeah, passion project. You said, but you're gonna see. I really feel you're gonna see with games like Expedition 33 showing that you can make a very quality game on a AA budget with a AA team, only 30 something people. I think they have 30 people. You're gonna see more teams try to
apparently it was like 28, 27 people.
Like game like Wu, is it Wu Chang Feathers or something? That's like looks
I forgot about that.
Well. Like for
that's another Gamepass game.
Games.
That come out soon, I think.
Yeah. So, Raiden Blade to 5 pounds. People have questioned Xbox identity. Now, what it is the PlayStation identity, as Xbox says. This is Xbox, and that's an Xbox. Live with the ponies, no games. They really have no games.
The Xbox identity is the Microsoft identity. Sell software, make money. That's the identity.
That's it. So
that's it, bro.
All right, y'all. Yeah, nice. 115, 50. Hey, Sean, you know what time it is?
What time is it? Playboy.
I think you know. Piece of shit of the week. Time for POS of the week. And, you know, I'm never short with POSs in this community. Of course, I'm never without. Bro, there's times I found 5 POSs on the Tuesday after the last WBG. Then there's times I find them on the Monday of WBG. I don't even look for them. They find me. Sometimes people tag me into them. Like, Dirt, check this POS out. Sometimes I just see it, man. It never fails, bro. I've never had a week where I don't have enough POSs. Sometimes I have too many. And I have to choose. You know. But this generic, excuse me, Eric, excuse me, guys. He says, in 1 year, your PC will become a useless paperweight.
Damn.
Go get a PS5 Pro right now and get ready for the biggest game launch in human history. Now, they're hyping up a multiplat because they have no damn games.
Why are they trying to fight PC lately? What is
because the biggest game is not going to be on PC day one. But look what he did, though. Coming May 26, 2026, he scratched out the Xbox.
You still can see it, too. He didn't even do a good job of it.
Bro, that's
actually funny, bro. That's actually funny.
That's funny. He scratched out the Xbox Series.
That shit is dead.
Oh, man.
Hey, that's some shit I'll do, to be totally honest. I'm not...
It is funny, but that's still a POS. That's still POS. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. So this one, actually, listen, man. I'm not calling out Icon Air. I'm not calling out Icon Air for this. Xbox Shield creates fake audio of Hiroki Totoki saying PlayStation fans need to get used to their games going to Xbox and Nintendo platforms. The thing I'm calling out, listen, that dude, the GOAT Gaming.
Yeah.
But he's a troll account. He's
a troll account, right? I'm calling out the Xbox guys that thought the shit was real.
Say his name, Dirt. Say his name.
My homie Post Up. What are you doing out there? What are you doing?
Lord. Oh Lord.
Post Up had posted it. I'm like, oh shit, Post Up. You tell me you ain't fall for this shit.
Hey, one of the homies hit me up.
Shit, bro.
Hey, one of the homies hit me up in the DM. They like, hey, look at this. I said, don't run with that.
Bro, I was like, yo, Post, don't do it. So the Go Gaming, he's a troll account. He constantly trolls. There's people that sent me his stuff in the past. I was like, bro, he's a troll account. They said, oh shit, for real. I was like, yeah, bro.
R&B.
Don't do it. Yeah, R&B used to do that, but I'm talking other people like
R&B is a
besides R&B.
dumbass.
Yeah, R&B used to send it all like R&B would send it, then we would tell him, no, man, that's a troll account. Then he'll do it again like a few days later, and like nigga didn't forget, you know. But yeah, post up, bruh. I saw Police roasted post. They was like, Porter was like, man, he's that Xbox will fall for anything. Grand opening, grand closing. I was like, nah, don't fall for it.
Oh,
So-
yeah, they fell for that shit, bro.
The GOAT Gaming got Xbox guys out here looking bad, bro. Do not believe anything he say. He is a troll account, y'all.
Yeah, plain and simple, my homies. Do not fall for that BS.
Stop it, man.
Making us look bad out here.
Yeah. So listen, y'all. Console sales is something that will never go away. That's all they have. Jez said this a few days ago. Game skips Xbox for PlayStation. Shrug. Like, who gives a shit? Game skips PS5 for Xbox. Oh my God, what the F? No way, that can't happen. 100%, Jez. This guy, I can't pronounce his damn name. Basically, yes, 80 million versus 25 million. So he go up a few million with PlayStation 5, and he go down 5 or 6, 7 million with Xbox.
Which is funny because let's say I have 80, Xbox has 25 stuck since 2022. They have 25.
Right.
The average sold on both is still 2 million people.
I was just about to say, hey, 78 million people not buying games.
Bro, crazy. Crazy.
The average between both consoles, except Nintendo, is still around 2 million, 3 million max. It's like
that console number don't mean nothing.
But it's funny, bro. They can't stop with the console sales.
They got nothing. They got nothing, Dirt. They don't got game.
Damn. Like I said. Now look at this guy, Corey Cooper. Look at this piece of shit. Let me see. Okay, that's Corey drinking him a brew. Corey Cooper says,
well, he has Metroid though. He's a Nintendo fan.
I have a Series S. However, I see support for it due to Microsoft and Xbox awful decisions in regards to their physical version of their own games. This nigga said he has a Series S and he's complaining about Xbox physical version. That's why you buy physical and it won't work, you piece of shit.
The bitch don't have a CD on a DVD drive.
What's wrong with him,
That's
man?
some funny shit, bro. That must be a pony, bro.
He gotta be.
No, he's a Nintendo guy.
He been held back. He was held back 7 times in the first grade.
I'm like, what?
Dude,
Oh man.
I just had a brain freeze without even drinking anything cold, bro. What the?
He graduated high school at 25.
Bro, I'm like, this dude said he have a digital console, but he's upset about Xbox physical versions of their own games.
That's some funny shit, bro.
This fucker is buying physical games and wondering why his Xbox Series S won't play them.
Hey, he said, hey, the chance to take him to the zoo.
Oh my God, brother.
Hey, yo, Rock, I heard you taking out Paulie's sister. Take him to the zoo.
Oh,
Hey, yo, why you say that about take it to the zoo? I heard them pony tots like the zoo.
Oh man.
So yeah, your boy Zuby Tech. I noticed he mostly talks about console sales. That's what his Twitter is about, console sales. So he said PlayStation 5 next console systems will surpass Game Boy Advance, PlayStation Portable, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. Another 11 million PS5 units shipped, and PlayStation will have surpassed all of these systems. Have you ever seen some shit so desperate in my life?
And he said the word ship.
Oh my God, bro.
They count the ship now.
Oh my God, that's all you can talk about?
Hey, how is that helping you though?
How is that? What console sales are you playing right now, dipshit?
How is that helping you?
It's going to surpass Ray. It's going to surpass the 360, the Game Boy Advance, the PlayStation Portable, who cares?
And
Bro, somehow I feel like some ponies grab their PS5. Like I got my Xbox right now, and they're doing this all day, playing the console, not game. They're playing the console.
That's
Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
I don't even unplug mine.
Bro, this bitch is heavy, bro.
I don't even touch it.
Last one, y'all.
This is a baby right here, bro.
So
God damn.
last one, like Zuby
Hey,
Tech posted Neil Druckmann talking about something. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was talking about they're working on another game besides Intergalactic, right? Oliver Dumbass Darko says it was always silly that certain people claim Naughty Dog will only release one game this console generation.
P-Rock.
Hmm?
Talking about P-Rock.
Oh, is that who he's talking about? He's
I'm
going after
certain.
P-Rock?
I would say,
Bro, they haven't even released one new game this generation.
It might not make this generation.
Bro, Intergalactic might come out when the PS6 is out. They haven't dropped the game. They dropped remasters. We're not counting those, dude. We're not counting remasters of 4-year-old games. Neil Druckmann said they're working on something besides Intergalactic, and he think, oh yeah, people dumb. They said they only released one game this generation. They haven't released any.
Hey, come talk to us when your games got a release date. We'll talk then.
Stupid, man. So all of these people are POSs of the week. Piece of shit of the week.
Yo, is that for real? They haven't launched one game this generation?
Think about Joey. They launched nothing but remasters.
Yeah,
remasters.
Last of Us. Why won't they release? Hey, why won't they release Uncharted? Why they want to remake that game?
They did. They did launch the what was it called?
That was on the PS4 generation.
Yeah, I'm talking about this.
No, the collection was it the
That was the
PS4
PS4
collection?
generation. Yeah,
They didn't get no
PC.
Yeah, we haven't got no Uncharted.
Yeah.
I think they announced the PC port.
So what is no? Oh,
they haven't released any. That's why I pulled that clip of that dude saying that, because he said people said they was only gonna release one game. Bro, they haven't stupid
one yet. Oh
Web Day with the 5. Hear me out, Dirt. What studio is needing help? A low price to buy and will hurt the pony POS the most. Square. Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Kingdom Hearts, TTS, WBG. That'd be cool.
What's going on, Web Day?
Hey, throw Square in the bin like the British people will say. We don't.
Justin Boudreaux, member for 7 months. What if GTA is play anywhere? I doubt it, but that would be crazy. But
that would be great for people who play on PC and Xbox. But
yeah,
I don't know, Playboy.
I doubt it though. Yeah, see, Take-Two don't do all. They don't need to do all that shit. Bro. Vic Al Gambino with the 2. If it's a bird, it's a plane. It's Sean the Glizzy man. Oh goodness.
Oh, that's
what's he talking about? What's he talking about?
I don't know.
You piece of shit.
Hey, that's crazy. Why they made that shit look just like us though?
Yo,
that's crazy, bro.
Hey, that shit's crazy.
How your torso a giant glizzy?
He has no neck. He has no neck.
He got
a mask on though.
Hey, he got mustard buttons and stuff.
Oh my God.
That's some funny shit.
Is it the hot dog?
Trey Bone with the 2. Shout out to Joey, Sean, Ray, and Benson the Butler. You piece of shit. I know who Benson is. You old as hell, Trey Bone. That show was on in the 80s, the early 80s. Might have been even the 70s. Now I think about it. I think it was the 80s. Benson. All right, guys. Let's talk about this so we can get to do you give a shit. 27:30. So, y'all, we it's pretty bad out here, y'all. It's pretty bad for PlayStation and their games. So apparently, Marathon likely to be delayed as Sony has reportedly canceled all paid marketing plans for the game.
I mean, they had to. All the logos from the stolen art was there.
Yeah, that's
and all
why
the stuff. So of course they're gonna cancel that stuff.
Oh man,
they're so screwed, bro.
Is Peter Ovio still around? Oh, it seems like PlayStation Live service experiment is failing spectacularly. Shut your punk ass up.
Hey, is that him? Because he come back and he goes away.
I had to mute it, so there had to be. Yeah, that's him.
Well, the other one had way more stuff. I mean, way more.
He got 12K. I think that's about right, ain't it? Piece of shit.
Oh, he's been blocked like 15 times for racist comments, I think.
Yeah.
Marathon, bro. So I actually saw something. Was it? I think Colin Moriarty. This news is coming from Colin Moriarty, where he also said that Fairgames is claimed to have receive a pre-alpha playtest. Say it's an extraction shooter / battle royale like Fortnite meets The Division. Receive mostly negative feedback. Super clunky gameplay. This is from Colin Moriarty, man. So people are quoting Colin Moriarty. I guess he said it in, some places. So it looks like Fair Game and Marathon are both in trouble. Both of their next two live service games are apparently in trouble, bro.
Is that 12 and 13?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, they said Fair Games doesn't feel good to play. Wow. Yep. This is from Colin Moriarty, so I don't like him at all. But so what y'all think about that, man? What are they going? If these two games fail, which it looks like there's a strong possibility.
Oh yeah, 100% playable.
I feel Fair Games will most likely be canceled. Right now, as far
out of the two,
yeah, Fair Games is most likely to be canceled. Now, as far as Fair Games, that might come out, but now we're hearing that Arc Raiders, which is a game that's similar to Marathon, is free to play.
And it's killing it.
Ooh.
And it's killing it right now.
I played it.
Did you?
Yeah, we played it doing the thing.
Shady, what's up, player?
Hey, Arc Raider is eating Marathon's lunch. So, like Perry's been trying to get it. He's trying to been delaying Marathon for 2 years, for 2027.
I heard he said like this shit needs to be delayed to 2027. Yeah.
Was
that on your show, or was that somebody else's show where he said that?
I think he said it on somebody else's show.
Multiple places.
But yeah, he said he been saying it on Twitter too. And the thing about it is he played it.
Yeah.
So he's saying it's rough. So hey, they got no choice right now. They got to one of them gonna get canceled. Hey, so you're not gonna release two flops when you know they're gonna be flops. And Bungie has a name, and nobody really knows Haven, and they lost their biggest cheerleader, which was Jay Raymond. So I'm sorry.
You're right. I think you're right. Like if you have to protect one of the two investments, you got to protect the bigger investment, which is Bungie. It's the bigger name and it's the bigger investment. What's the other, whatever the name of the other studio was? Haven. Yeah, like that shit's going to heaven for real. It's dead. It's done.
Is it done, bro? I mean,
it's done. It's done.
Y'all, but can we talk about this for a quick second? I mean, we talked about this several times before, but this shit is a colossal failure, bro. Their live service pivot has been a complete failure. People can say what they want to say about Xbox, but guess what?
When did they announce this?
It was a few years back, wasn't it? Wasn't it 2020 or 2021?
5 years, 5 years, I believe it.
Yeah.
And nothing's come out of it.
Yeah. So you can hate Xbox Project Latitude, but looking at the numbers, guess what? That shit has been a success so far.
Well, it's working for them, yeah.
It's working for them so far. But if you look at what's going on with this games as a service pivot, it has been a not tremendous, the wrong adjective, a colossal failure, bro.
Yeah.
Huge. Even ponies, like that clip of Puerto Rock on Crossfire a couple weeks ago, MBG, they're like, yo, this shit is terrible.
No, but you can tell the Sony needs and wants these games to be successful. Of course, as all business, and besides they need it. But their fan base don't want any of these games to exist. They want them to do only the single player games. So
you can't do that though.
You can't be doing that, but I don't know. Right now, all ponies looking at Concord and Fair Games and Marathon failing, they're happy. They're happy that these games are failing. So,
but that's you know what, Joey, that's stupid of them because this affects their bottom line.
Let them be
Why
stupid.
do you think they have no games right now? Because they canceled 10 freaking live service games. This is why they have no games right now. They have no games. They wasted time and money, Ray.
They looking for recurring revenue, and they're not getting it with these games. You're not getting it with single player games at all. They don't even drop for most of their single player games. They don't even drop deals for it.
Right.
So they're trying to find a way to have recurring revenue, and they see the top 5 games that we always talk about, top 10, whatever it is, the Fortnites and everything. They want one, and they can't get it because first of all, they don't have a studio that we were talking about it this weekend. They don't have a studio that masters and shooters, like multiplayer shooters. So they don't have that. So they had to go buy Bungie. Bungie cancels a whole bunch of other games on the way up, but they let Fair Games and Marathon through. I don't
Go figure, right?
go figure. But and they wanted that expertise for a reason. They had no structure. They had a strategy, but they had no structure when they did this. So everybody was like making whatever they wanted. They had a Twisted Metal game that it was weird. It was gonna be like a battle royale / but you couldn't play with all the characters or something like that. Like Twisted Metal, the reason Twisted Metal was big because of all the characters.
Right.
So when you take that away, nobody was gonna play that. So so it's one of those things. They looking for a golden goose, or a whale, or whatever they want to call it, something that recurs revenue, so they don't have to worry about it. But they don't have the expertise. And Bungie, everybody that was at Bungie that knows how to make a multiplayer game comparable, they already had 343 or Halo Studio, whatever they call themselves these days.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said, 100%. And it's just it's not sad because it's actually funny to me, but they don't know what the hell they're doing when it comes to multiplayer live service games. And we always say this: they need these games to be a success. At least one or two of them. Like we always talk about Helldivers 2, but Helldivers 2 is not a huge microtransaction game. Yes, it has engagement. Their latest expansion has been getting good traction on Steam, but this is not a heavy microtransaction game. They need that, bro. They want their own. They see the Call of Duties, the Minecrafts, the Fortnites. They see the money those games bring in. They want their own, as well as the additional third-party game service, live like games as a service titles. They want their own, man. And I don't know, bro. They're going to keep trying because we saw they just signed LFG. They're doing this, they're doing that, and that's not working, bro. And I'm thinking Marathon will probably come out. Now, that game could possibly be delayed. I think they don't want to delay it, but it will possibly be delayed. But I think Fairgames is done. I think that shit going to get canceled.
If we don't hear nothing from... Go.
No, you're 100% right. Like, when it comes to the two games, out of the two, I will definitely choose over Haven Games to be going first, to be honest, because Bungie game is coming out soon as, if it doesn't get delayed. We'll see how that works out for Sony in the next few weeks. We'll find out if they delay or not. But Jade Raymond and that team, I reckon they're going to be... They could have cancelled something, bro, and would they rather let it come out, try to make some money? But who knows what the plan is for Sony right now. When you talk about a live service push, I believe if this doesn't work for them, they will continue to try bits and bats in between. Mm-hmm. But I reckon the target for them guys was like, let's make live service games so we can bring in that recurring money every week, every day. But if this fails, I feel like this is going to push them more towards the PC because they got to make more money somehow. Mm-hmm. And that's the way to do it. You know what? Let's do day and date PC then.
Yep.
I don't think Sony doesn't want to do day and date PC. In my opinion,
that's why they're holding off as long as they can.
Let's try the live service stuff. Let's put that everywhere. Do you know what I mean? But if this doesn't work for them, bro, 95% has been a failure so far.
100%.
It looks like they're going to be pushing towards PC day and date to make that extra money to cover the cost because games are costing much, much more now compared to last gen.
Hey, Sean, you're right about that because Sony is known to follow Xbox years later, whatever they do. How about they don't wait years later? Don't do what you need to do. The one game you got coming out every 2 years, don't put it on the Xbox. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna talk shit about it, but hey, you need it. You need those sales because, like we just talked about earlier, you say you got 80, but only like 78 million, only on 78 million not buying it, only 2 million buying it. So you need, and then you're gonna get another 2 million for PC or whatever. Hey, Nintendo Xbox right there.
There you go.
PlayStation must be studying, or at least know that they must go day and day on PC, and this is why. Just because it's a PlayStation game doesn't mean it's going to be successful on your platform, but it could be saved by PC. Mm-hmm. Because this has happened before. There's games that has come out everywhere, but it finds an audience in one platform more than the other. Helldivers is one of them. Came out day and date. PlayStation players bragged about the game. Who saved the game? PC. Mm-hmm. And it could happen to Fairgames, and it could happen to Marathon. Maybe PlayStation gamers don't give a fuck about these two games, but on PC and Xbox they do. So it should be a must and a mandatory if I'm running a business like Sony to push more for a day and date for thing in order to save these games, because you cannot be like, oh my god, the game is awesome, and it only sells 1.5 million copies and nobody plays it after that, like Astrobot. And so it's
100%. Joy, you're 100% right. I do believe they're talking about this because they have to figure out a way for their games to be more lucrative. Like you said, bro, just dropping the game on PlayStation consoles, maybe
Not doing
certain games will work. But I think at this point, you have to expand your titles. You have to. And doing day and day in PC is probably the way to go. Let me get these supers. Raiden Blade with the £2. Sean, are you still coming down to London in June?
I'm not sure playable yet, to be honest. I'm not sure.
All right. Game Shark with the 2. The cancel of us. I hate them.
Talk that shit.
Game Shark.
I saw that clip. I saw that clip from Kind of Funny. And when the guy was talking about but Sony's gonna be fine because he has the billion, he has the show on HBO. And in my mind, I'm like, and Xbox has the $1 billion movie. So what's your point?
And they got a great show in Fallout, a big show, you know.
And so it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
like
stupid. Yeah, it was stupid, bro. They're desperate. And Greg Miller was the one I was keeping it real.
That's amazing to me, though.
Yeah, Raiden Blade with the £5. PlayStation gamers don't play shooters outside of COD, so stick to what you do best and just return to multiplat. Excuse me, publishing like they used to do. Yeah, listen, bro, they don't know what they're doing, but they have to figure it out, though. No, sir. Remember, for 14 months, nah, Ray, we're not going to forget about Concord.
No, you never forget about Concord.
You'll never let them forget about Concord.
Never forget about Concord.
Raiden Blade with the £5. If Sony had ported these games to Xbox, Sony Corp would be happy. Why? Because we play all games, not stuck in one line only type of game. I say this all the time. They condition their fans to only like the single player, third person action adventure games in last generation.
Wow, though, that somehow they just condition, like you said, condition their fan base, all those people, to only like single player games and not like multiplayer games.
Yep.
Bro,
that's all they want.
That's brainwashing.
Yeah. Legendary Yobi with the 5. I feel like if Sony was an instant hit out of the game with a multiplayer online game, revived Spider-Man multiplayer game, that was their best bet. I'm still mad about that. Yeah, man. I mean, that was something they were doing. They had a trailer for it and everything, but
to me, the trailer looked like dog shit, but that was just me.
Raiden Blade with the £5. As Phil Spencer stated, he can't understand why Helldivers 2 are not on Xbox. Phil is a real businessman. A company needs income. This is leave money. Yeah, Helldivers 2, you know. Phil said, yo, man, you should put it on Xbox. And they said no. So had to move on. All right, y'all got anything else, bro? So you got anything?
I want them all to fail, and that's it.
Damn, Joey. All right, then. With that being said, let's go.
I'm mad.
Well. It is time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. Now, Sean, bruh, are you out of here, player?
Let's see who ups and play, but then we'll go from there.
Let's see who else. Oh, man. Like, hopefully Ray hop in. Oh, he's already here.
What the fuck is this thing?
All right, guys. Time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News.
Where for him, Jim?
Is that on Endstream, Joey?
No.
Oh, because y'all can't use cloud over there. But I never noticed those games.
This is the HD version from the 360 that is delisted, but I bought it years ago.
Okay. Yeah, because is that part 2? Is that part 1, part 2?
Part 1 HD remake.
Okay, yeah, because it's on Endstream and
But the Endstream one is the Genesis one.
Oh, okay.
Did y'all ever see that cartoon back in the day?
Yeah, I have.
Nah, I ain't never watched no cartoon.
All right, y'all. You already a grown man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, damn. Don't come here all this noise and cussing, man.
I was having a mustard spasm.
Oh, damn. What's up, Ray and Paul? Thank you. All right, guys, it's time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. Let's go ahead and get to it. First thing is first. Today, hey, yo, P-Lump, I got a question for you, man. Do you know today is the 16th year anniversary for Infamous? Do you know that, P-Lump?
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Yes, he do.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Hey, he's smiling. He lying. Yeah.
The only thing I remember about Infamous, y'all, was when the PlayStation Network went down for like, was it a month?
Was it a free
that
game?
Was the free
game?
They
game?
gave it for
Yeah,
free.
it was free. Yeah, I remember that.
PlayStation 3 was dog shit. I don't care. That shit was trash, bro. Kiss my ass.
Oh,
the only thing good about PlayStation 3 was
Uncharted
2,
and Last of Us,
and Heavy Rain, and God of War.
And God of War
3.
All over trash.
I just love how Dirt loved all the PlayStation games because he just named like 10 of them.
I just said literally 3 of them.
Hey, but you helped him with it, so I mean, you
Hey,
get that.
Hey, so Capcom, listen, Sean. Capcom is doing well. They said PC now makes up the lion's share of digital game sales.
I know.
With a substantial 30% jump in annual PC game sales. So they said PC does 60% of their digital sales while console does 40%. PC is the only growing platform, y'all. The only growing platform.
Yeah, someone mentioned that a long time ago. Phil Spencer.
Do you guys know today, May 26, 2025, 1 year from today, GTA 6 will be released?
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Come on, Sean. Man, you're half for GTA 6.
Will it though? Like,
yeah,
real?
I don't know. Yeah,
they coming
that's
out.
the question, Joey. Will it though?
Nope.
So yeah. If it stays on this right,
I honestly think it's going to be in the fall.
Me too, actually. Yeah, but if it stays on this right release date, it will be a year from now. But they also said that GTA 6 was expected to help contribute to a huge 2.7 billion surge in 2025 to the games industry. Since it's being delayed, they said it jeopardizes this forecast. So we'll see what happens. Damn, P-Lump, raise the Ultron.
Yeah, I've seen it.
P-Lump enjoys gas wheeling him around the zoo. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Well, actually, my wheelchair is broke right now.
Oh, shit. So you can't go nowhere right now?
Yeah, I'm grounded.
Oh, man. What did the Motability people say? Just take a seat. We'll be there.
And he told me he was going to be here Saturday. The bitch turned his phone off.
Oh, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all got a wheelchair repair man? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude. The guy must have said, yo, Pelham, take a seat.
You sure you ain't under house arrest?
So I'm hoping he come out Tuesday, but I really I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do my show tomorrow.
Honestly, your stepson, real talk, real talk.
My man told Lump, he said, hey, man, don't go anywhere. I'll be there shortly.
He's real live dead, though.
But
my back broke. Like if I sit in it and I have a muscle spasm, I'm going to end up falling out the chair. So I don't know what to do, man.
No, well, be careful, brother.
But Stepson, that's real talk. Whenever you go to the doctors, do they say take a seat or some shit?
Sit in the lobby.
Just roll right over there.
But listen to me, real talk, Stepson. You know
Shut your ass up, Sean.
I don't play that shit. You know
Oh, Lord.
Who the fuck did?
You know it. Remember this shit. Remember this day.
Who did
Remember
that?
who raised
I missed
you,
that
boy.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
that's
somebody-
hilarious.
When P-Lump yesterday was in Web Dave chat getting mad at gas, somebody said P-Lump standing up business. I was like, oh, y'all wrong for that one, man.
No, I got no pain, no gain today.
No pain, no gain. All right, y'all. So according to a new rating, Hellblade 1 for the Nintendo Switch and Hellblade 2 for Xbox Series and PS5 is getting the physical version from Limited Run Games. No, I don't
They
give a
tend to
shit.
do that shit, but you know what? That's me checking out now, Playboy.
No,
I
but
don't
it
want to hear
pisses
that
me off.
bullshit.
It pisses me off when they do it because they only do it because they're coming to PlayStation and Nintendo. That's why they're
they
doing
do
it.
that shit.
But
Fuck
it's
them.
limited
Come on,
run
stop
games.
it.
It is not. Yeah, it is not.
I don't care.
Xbox, yeah.
I don't care. They don't. Xbox doesn't give them a reason to do it, but when it comes to PlayStation and play Nintendo, they're like, "Ooh, we're doing one."
Yeah, that's true.
Where's
yeah,
R&B for that?
Yeah, yeah. I played it twice already. I want to keep on playing it. Hey, Shiz no, not Shiz no. Like what?
Major
Shiz
boogers
no.
ass.
86 with the 2. Can I have a photo from you, Junkyard Dog, aka Dirt? What you talking about? I'm not Junkyard Dog. How dare you?
How's you JYD? That's up.
Junkyard Dog.
R.I.P.
So Miyamoto says he's happy video games are now played by all age groups. And he said when I first created Mario, it was a time where mom and dad might look at their kids playing the video game and be worried, concerned about what's going to happen. Now he's 70. And he said pretty much families are playing games. So, you know, they're games for everybody, bro. Back when I was a kid, like video games were just for kids, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember a movie of a kid like, I want to be a game developer, and the dad is like looking at him like, what kind of job is that? Like, you're never gonna make money doing that shit.
Right.
Hey man, I swear I remember hearing that shit all my life, man. And look at us.
Look at us. Right.
Peter, I heard that the Nintendo Switch 2, when it comes to Mario Kart, there's a special DLC. Your wheelchair is exclusive.
It's exclusive to... Oh, come on, John, be nice.
Switch 2?
Look, nah, he reading what G4 said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but you know, it was a time when gamers they would look at like the losers of the bunch.
Oh yeah, like we was nerds for real.
I didn't even care.
Dude, there was not one kid I didn't know that played video games. That's the weird part. Like
that was crazy. I'm with you on that. Like all the boys in my school did it. Like, you know.
I mean, but some people still look at us like that. But I think we the leading industry as far as entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, some people do still look at video games like, oh, all you want to do is play 2K. Like, what you like expect us to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see women like, oh, my man always just play video games. What you want to be out there cheating?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it mostly women?
But remember back in the day, the dads of the house, they just went in their recliner and just watched TV.
Yeah, watch sports. Yeah.
So basically we
do the same thing. You still sitting in front of the TV.
Exactly. We're not doing nothing.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Devil May Cry 5 crosses 10 million units sold. I actually like that game. I don't know if y'all did.
Look, don't nobody care.
It's a bug. So
PH Brazil says the next Nintendo Direct will be on Switch 2's launch week or the week after. So
when did that come out? When did the Switch come out?
I have no idea, nor do I care.
Joey,
don't it come out in next month?
You would.
I think it is sometime next month. Yeah.
Why are you asking me for?
Hey, y'all see the price went up on it?
It did?
I ain't buying that shit. I ain't buying that.
I didn't hear about that.
It's like $530. It's $530 and 500.
Where?
Man, I don't have it on my phone.
Read about that.
P-Love trying to give us fake news. We trying to get us clip.
Yeah, man, come on.
No, I'm not trying to get you clipped. It really went up.
No, it is.
Don't worry. P-Lump, don't worry. Your favorite console, it went down in price. So you should be
Look
good.
at Best Buy.
It did not go up, P-Lump.
It was on a Target thing.
That might be Canada, bro. Hey, so Warhammer, I'm sorry, we already talked about that. Call of Duty Mobile makes more money in the month than Warzone Mobile did in the whole year.
You told us that already.
Not today, I didn't. I said it on TTS.
No, but that I mean, it's a reason why they canceled it.
Yeah, it's the reason they canceled it because apparently they said it wasn't that good. It is people wasn't playing it. People sticking with Warzone. I mean, Call of Duty Mobile.
There's other battle royales on the phone that people were playing, and they had years there. There was one called Free Fire. That's still that's a strong game.
Yeah, but did it make more than Concord?
I said that last show. That was TTS when I said that, bro. Say so y'all are showing that y'all listen to all of our shit. Good job. Thank you, fellas.
Good job, Playboy.
Because I definitely said that on TTS. Didn't I say that on TTS? Oh, it's a Dark Man. Maybe it was Dark Man.
Doesn't matter, bro.
It don't matter. It wasn't this show.
It had to be said.
Hey, listen to this bullshit here. Blue Sky user, Capback, whoever that is, the company that I guess bought the rights to Shenmue, they have seemingly confirmed that Shenmue 3 will be coming to Xbox and Switch too.
Don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Hey,
Yeah.
I thought that was already been confirmed.
Yeah.
First of all, Dirt, you almost lost. You lost your first marriage for this game.
It did. Yeah.
I bought Shenmue 3 for the PS4. And you know how I felt after I bought that?
I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
That's scary.
I don't give a fuck what I said, nigga.
every time Sean hears something about Shenmue.
You would look like I can't know.
Yeah, you took it back with that, Sean.
Yeah, that was an old one. That's I remember.
That's the Tsunami was still here with
that.
Tsunami
game. Yeah.
Hey, listen. When we talk about Shenmue, most people in the chat be like,
Why are you so mad right now? Fuck you.
Hey, do y'all still got the Shenmue Dirt get beat up by his wife?
No,
we don't have that yet, Blue Boy.
Hey man, we deleted that shit.
No, you ain't deleting shit. Watch it.
Oh shit. My favorite movie.
Hey, you got your popcorn, Ray Ray?
Yes, sir.
He's got the kids meal.
I paid $60, $50. I have $50. I'm walking home, y'all.
I need to tell you something.
What's up, baby? That shit look like baby step.
Shenmue.
Oh, that's cool.
But baby, it was $50.
$50? You black motherfucker. That was supposed to last us 2 weeks at $60, so now you're telling me that you only have $10 left.
Yeah, baby, only $10 left.
We only have $10 for the next 2 weeks then? What about the kids? What the kids gonna eat?
The kids can eat noodles.
You need help there. You need help.
Listen here, bitch. I'm the man of the house. I'll do whatever the fuck I wanna do, bitch. Give me some dinner.
Oh, you black motherfucker, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Bitch, please.
You black ray tracing.
I like that.
Yeah, that's some funny shit there.
Hey, yo. The thing
I haven't told that story in a long time, bro.
Based on true events.
I told it perfect.
Based on true events. Hey, Sean, we gotta do it over inside. Based on true events.
You know what's crazy? I missed the one episode I missed the WBG was when you brought your ex-wife on.
And I accidentally, I did accidentally delete it because that was my chapters was messed up a couple years ago, and I was deleting the ones where I got copyright strikes.
I can't believe we messed up on that one.
I can get it on again one of these days. So.
No, but it's not the same, though. It's like,
It ain't.
That was the shit.
But yeah, noodles were cheap at that time too. So you probably could have got like 4 boxes of noodles.
Come on, noodles are still cheap.
No, Sean, no, I know the noodles never was in my story. Sean added that. That was his.
Yeah,
that was his shit.
Oh, noodles. Oh, I always thought you.
No, Sean added the noodles part. Yeah, my story didn't include noodles.
What did y'all eat for those 2 weeks? Like real talk.
I don't know. I think I borrowed some money from my mama, bro. Like $40 or something. So Embracer plans to release 76 different games in the next year.
Yeah,
How?
right.
How?
Yeah, right. You ain't Xbox? Got the shit.
They got the studio. They just don't got the money to put the games out.
Bro, please. Hey, so Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns are in talks to star the next Street Fighter movie, live action Street Fighter movie. Who will Roman Reigns play?
They said they want to put him as Akuma.
Yeah, he's
maybe.
I can see that.
I can't.
Play who?
Who's Momoa gonna play?
Akuma.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad, but
I can see that. But who would Jason Momoa play? They put, like you think they'll play the same role. They probably going out for the same.
Yeah, maybe
role.
Vega or something.
Vega.
Vega's Spanish, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, listen, I remember the last Street Fighter.
I can play that little big Indian dude. I don't know his name. I don't play Street Fighter, but y'all know the Indian dude.
T-Hawk, like what's his name? T-Hawk?
Yeah, that one right there.
But look,
T-Hawk a small Indian dude.
But listen, the last Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, I don't really care for the movie, But the guy that had playing Vega had looked exactly like him, bro. I don't know who the guy was.
Hey, hold on, Dirt, you're wrong. That was a good movie because I went to the movie to see that.
That shit was trash.
And that wasn't even the last movie of Street Fighter. Remember?
They had Joanna Man playing DJ.
I know. It was a good movie.
Hey, I watched it. I literally watched that last week. He didn't fight once in that whole movie.
No, he didn't.
No, he ran out with the money and had a whole bison face.
Dirt can play Brawl Law. Yeah, I can't play him.
But I'll be honest, that the TV series, that mini series they made, the Street Fighter one, that was brilliant, bro.
That cartoon was brilliant, like the Street Fighter animated movie. That shit was fire.
Yeah, the animated movie, that's way better. The cartoon way better. But
I don't remember the.
Have you not watched the mini series?
No,
that shit's
incredible. The one that was on YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Didn't the guy from the Adams Family play the bison in the movie?
E.O. Scott should be Chun-Li, damn it.
Who?
I know she's
That
Japanese.
bro. Ryu was perfect, bro.
Oscar, I like Oscar too.
Yeah, but that Chun-Li movie was trash.
I never even seen it.
It was the
I
one.
didn't see it either.
The Legend of Chun-Li is terrible.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Don't watch it.
Blank 964 to 2. Dirt about to trick off the rent for Shenmue 3.
Oh, shit.
Hell no, bro. Blade with the two ponies walking the street and Phil stopping ponies. Oh shit. And we still got the like the Bernie Mac shit, John. Him smacking. Oh, was that on your channel? No, I'm not over here.
You got that shit, bro.
Political analysts say this may be too little, too late. Hi, I'm with the Port Commission. Brother, hey, can you get my demo tape to somebody?
They all can get it.
Walk down smacking people like that. That should be fun.
That boy, that last one though, he wind up for it. He was almost a double step.
Hey, Bernie Mac remind me of Dirt right there.
You trouble. Hey, so PlayStation Stars is coming to a close, y'all. It's coming to a close.
PlayStation Stars could kiss my
Sal Dog.
PlayStation is basically on their way out the door. They're closing down everything.
That's the rewards thing, right?
Yep, PlayStation Stars rewards, so they're getting rid of that.
Mhm.
I was actually upset with that for a second.
What?
Yeah, shout out to PlayStation Stars.
Oh, hold on, Dirt. Did you say you was upset about that?
I said some ponies was upset about it.
Oh. It sounded like he said I was actually upset about that.
No, so
yeah.
yeah.
You don't try to snitch
I
right
got
now.
actual footage of a pony being upset about it.
Oh, fuck!
All right. We mentioned this already, but Metaphor ReFantazio is coming to Xbox Game Pass in a few days, May 29th.
That's great.
If you like that game, I played the demo. It was cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sega, baby. Sega.
Yeah.
I hear you again.
Ubisoft job listings suggest a new Rayman game is in development. Don't nobody care, bro.
Hit the button.
Don't nobody give a damn about no Rayman. This is reality.
Come on, Dad.
This shit means something to me, man.
No, the hell it doesn't. If it ain't Splinter Cell, we ain't trying to hear it right now. You want to bring something back?
Rayman, Sean?
Yeah, they do need to bring Splinter Cell back.
Yeah, Rayman. Don't
Was
nobody.
Rayman ever like a big mascot like that? I mean,
No.
Rayman Legends and Origins were great
Those
games.
games were
don't get me
cool, but he
wrong.
wasn't like
Yeah,
you can't put him on a. Okay, if like Mario and Sonic are like top tier.
Remind me of Rayman.
He was
I
Crash
don't remember
Bandicoot,
that.
bro. That's the level.
Nah,
he was on.
Rayman is a third tier
It was
character.
like third
He
tier.
don't
because
even-
second tier is Crash, and then Banjo.
If Jim or Joy's playing right now, same shit as that person.
Earthworm Jim is
Hey,
like
he's the
fifth
bigger
tier.
Earthworm Jim.
He had white gloves and no arms.
Because he did at least have games
Yeah.
for years. Earthworm Jim only had like a couple
It
games.
was good, though. It was a good.
Say he a
Everyone
third
fun,
tier
though.
character. I wouldn't even put him in second tier.
I
like
agree.
third
He ain't even
tier.
second tier.
Earthworm
If
Jim was
Mario,
fun.
Sonic,
Hey,
yo,
God
Sal,
damn
now,
it.
where would you put Rayman at?
Huh?
Where would you put Rayman? He like third tier, right?
I'm trying to remember who the hell Rayman is.
See,
Wow, dang, that's crazy.
I'm trying my best. I remember Earthworm Jim because that game was fun.
He had
The
hands,
rabbit.
a body,
The
and
rabbits were more
legs, and a
popular than
head.
Rayman.
He had the who?
The
He had
rabbits. You
hands,
remember
a
the
body,
rabbits
and-
movies?
Nobody got a picture of Rayman.
Yeah, fuck
Come on,
Rayman.
bro.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Rayman is just like
wait
a
a minute.
floating torso with a floating
Yeah.
head.
He had
Yeah.
no arms and no legs.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. All y'all was capping earlier for Sean with the Sega stuff. Y'all, I remember this. Remember he just was capping for Rayman a couple of minutes ago.
Damn, Sean, you fell
Was
off,
he?
bro.
That
What you talking
credibility. That credibility. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Sean, you fell off a little bit, man.
That's all I'm
What are
saying.
you talking about?
You just was
You
capping
happy
for
about
Rayman.
Rayman?
Look at me, Jenny. Look at me, Jenny.
Hold on. Ain't Rayman made by Ubisoft?
Yes.
Yeah, Yugi's off. Yeah.
So
Yugi's
what's
off.
the problem? Like with
What the fuck
that's
is
not
Ray? I'm
Sega
trying to figure out
property.
what the hell Rayman is. I mean, I remember games from
Hey,
way back in
He look
Turn
like
days.
a
I
fake
still don't know
ass
what the fuck
rabbit
Rayman is.
with no body. I mean, no like
we
limb.
got, we got, we got
Yeah, move on.
Rayman,
Well,
moving on.
Yeah, move on.
Sandog's asking who's Rayman. This is Rayman here.
This is all my niggas in the hood. All my niggas in the hood. Yeah.
Hey yo,
all my niggas in the hood.
niggas in the hood.
Hey, Dirt.
Hey yo, you piece of
That's
shit.
crazy. Rayman costs $3.99 right now if you have Game Pass.
Rayman Legends.
No,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Rayman there,
yeah.
Playboy.
$3.99 is right now.
Sandog, that's what he looks like.
Damn.
All right, y'all, let's move on. Death Stranding 2 dev says PS4 to PS5 upgrade is not exciting, just more efficient.
Well, shit. It's virtual.
That's a low blow.
2 dev said that. Wow.
That's a low blow.
Yeah, it is. Konami has announced Silent Hill F, which is the next mainline Silent Hill game, which is multiplat, by the way.
Put that shit up, Sean.
Is a completely new title, independent of the series.
What happened to
People
Silent Hill
who
2?
have never played the series before can enjoy it. So, but man,
Nobody give a shit.
that shit. I mean, you don't like Silent Hill, P-Lon?
And you know I don't do scary games.
Wuss.
You
Hey,
like Ray Ray?
Studio Housemark says they are fully focused on single player premium games. No plans for live service titles. No shit.
Bangers.
When did they ever make a premium game?
Eternal, a live service game. They don't even know how to make shooting games. They don't
When
know.
they made a AAA game,
When?
no, I'm asking. When have they ever? What? That's premium.
They ain't gonna make no AAA game. Maybe Soros will be AAA. But I
You know
doubt
what's funny? They have good shooting mechanics. I think they're the only team that actually could make a good multiplayer game.
it. We'll see. But it's always rogue. Like what you call it, rogue like.
Your roll like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play every time. I ain't really care for it, but you know, it's the space harrier to me. 2025. Helldivers 2 have around 2.5 million players playing every week, according to Arrowhead Studio people. Okay, well, why their next game go on multi-platform then, huh? Answer that. I mentioned this earlier. Neil Druckmann said they're working on another game besides Intergalactic. We'll see. Adam Fall was immediately profitable at launch despite countless players coming from Xbox Game Pass, the developer discussing sequel plans. So I reinstalled Adam Fall because I didn't give it a fair shot, but I'll see what's up with that game.
So it was immediately profitable. That means the bag they got was enough to cover their development costs.
That's what it sounded like to me too.
So the first sale was a profit right away.
Yep. Thank you. So I know you guys heard about this, but Gearbox CEO, like what's his name again?
Randy
Pitchford.
Randy
Pitchford.
Pitchford.
Randy
Yeah, if you
Pitchford.
can't afford $80 for Borderlands 4, you're not a real fan.
Wow.
$80 for nothing.
I wasn't a fan either way. I don't
Right,
care.
I don't want that shit.
Hey, man, when
Who's
you
that Clue
game
asked us what we gonna talk about Borderlands? This is it right here. Do you give a shit topic?
It did. When you previous
Don't
game says
nobody
21
give a
million,
shit.
21 million, you could talk that shit.
Did Borderlands 3 sell 21 million? Oh, I'll be talking shit too then.
Hey, the thing about it is, I forgot who told me this, and when we was doing the podcast, but they said Borderlands fans, they just deal with Randy. They don't like him. They just deal with Randy Pitchford because they know he's gonna do something to mess everything up.
Right.
He got caught in the scandal not too long ago. Also,
I remember that.
Yeah,
Wow.
Well,
It didn't take two buy him.
Oh
yeah.
Ooh. I don't know if you touched on this, but y'all know they having issues over at Bungie as far as like scandals and shit.
Bungie got all types of issues, T-Lo. Bungie,
Yeah, like they
Talk
said
about
that
Bungie,
But I'm just saying this little give a shit topic. Well, fuck it. No, nobody cares.
No, them are main topics, Playboy.
Yeah.
Negative PlayStation news is main topics.
Come on,
No.
Yeah, we still budgie out for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
But I wasn't here for it. I just wanted to touch base on it because I didn't hear nobody say nothing about it.
Nah, it was good.
Tell him, P-Lump, you just rolled up.
What'd you say? Last topic, y'all. Avowed director leaves Obsidian for Netflix games.
Wow.
That's a female that she actually did a lot of PR for Avowed. You know, the female, I believe Paris interviewed her. That chick. Yeah, I can't think of her name. Paris interviewed her.
Kadi Patel.
She got a different opportunity. She got a bigger bag.
$2 hole. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Sean. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on,
Nah, she
Sean.
was about to $5. She was about to $5 hole.
No.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Listen, I love that game.
She got the bag.
She got the bag. $2.
Took the bag. Good for her.
$2.
$2. That's it.
You can't come back though.
I can't believe you, Sean, calling that woman that.
Hey, when the streets use her.
Well, Ray called her a $5 one.
Yeah, Ray, come on, man.
Hey,
Ray, come on, y'all. Show some respect to the female.
Hey,
he put some money on her.
You know what they said? When the streets use you up, you try to come back home. She can't come back home.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe the way y'all act. Listen, we gotta go, y'all. I can't believe Ray and Sean right now.
You need to go take a shower. That's what you need to go do.
Hey.
All right, y'all. We're about to get out of here, man. Thank you very much. P-Lump, man. Your show tomorrow?
I'm gonna try to make it happen, but the only issue is y'all know I'll be having spasm.
You say that every week you're gonna try to make it happen.
Look, man, I will show you that the wheelchair is broken. Like I don't have no back. But it's I'm scared I'm gonna fall off the chair, and I don't want to give y'all nothing to laugh at if I sit in a regular chair and I have a muscle spasm.
All right, P-Lump.
So
maybe
everything you do give somebody something to laugh at.
Content, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, what you say, Sound Dog?
Everything P-Lump do is something for everybody to laugh at.
Nah, fuck no. Nah, I ain't gonna embarrass myself.
Shout out to you, Sal. Hey, yo, Sal Dog. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Shout out to you.
No problem, fam.
Thank you. Paul, what's up with you, bro?
I got the Knicks tomorrow. That's what I'm looking for.
The
Knicks win.
Fuck the Knicks.
Oh, wow.
I think the Pacers gonna whoop that ass tomorrow.
Stop it. Stop that.
Yeah, Pacers
You just mad because Detroit lost.
Hey, I'm proud of my Pistons, buddy. Pacers gonna whoop that ass tomorrow. Nah, but we'll see what happens. Joey Chunks, what's up with you, bro?
Hey, wait. Stop that. Joey Chunks. Thanks, man.
That's your name. It's on the screen.
Oh, I missed that, Joey Chunks.
Oh, shit. It is there.
Oh, you ain't know what Sean
It's been there half the whole show. Like it's been there half of the show.
Hey, he ain't know. So you ain't know Sean did that?
I thought Joey did that. I didn't know Sean.
I thought he did.
I thought
that
Joey
too.
did it too. I ain't know Sean did
I
that.
didn't know.
Sean
I didn't even check my name.
Sean changed my name to DURT and never changed it back. He's been at it for 2 years now.
That's crazy, isn't it? He just kept it. It works though.
Ray, what's up with you, bro? I know with your show going on Wednesday. What's happening?
Yes, sir. We're going on Wednesday. We got at 7:15. Hey, and then I got a video coming out tomorrow morning. So y'all check that out.
Oh shit, Ray doing content.
Oh,
hey man,
shit.
I mean tell Sean to do some damn content. That piece of shit ain't did this content in a year.
I don't even know
it's
it's
okay.
I don't
Giving
think
you
Sean
guys
gonna
a
do the video.
chance.
Bro, my last listen, I hit 14.4, right? Bro, my last 2 videos did so great for me. I'm about to be at 14.5, Sean, in less than a week, you piece of shit.
Well, I've got a video dropping tomorrow as well. There. Shall I give you a tease right now?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I ain't saw this in a while, bro.
I told
Ice cream.
Lieutenant Diane.
Lieutenant
Diane.
Oh shit.
Sean, maybe what you got going on, bro, besides your new video?
Yeah, besides dropping, I got 2 videos going on tomorrow. So I got another one here.
Oh, you got another one? Oh, let me see
another one.
Lieutenant Diane.
Yeah, name. Why don't you
Diane. Brought you some ice cream.
Lieutenant Diane, ice cream.
I'm not a smart man, but I do know what love is.
Hey man, what Clue talking about C Money pushing 24K? Oh shit, for real? That's nice, man. That's nice for them, bro.
Yeah. No, but jokes aside, man, guys, great show. Love WBG, bro. Shout out to the homie, my stepson, P-Lump as well.
Oh, come
Him
on.
and guys go way, way back. Trust me, they close them, guys. And there's a reason why his wheelchair got broken, because him and guys were, you know, I'll leave it as that. But guys, take care. We got TTMS this week and TTS this Friday. Me and Dave will be talking that shit as well. Have some fun. That's what it's all about, having fun, bro.
Yes, sir.
Dirt do
Listen,
6 hour
Dirt do-
podcast.
listen to me, I'm
When I
really
do a
doing
6 hour
shit.
podcast.
Listen, maybe we should do that. We'll talk about something later. Don't worry about it, Playboy.
What the hell you talking about?
We'll talk
The 6
about
hour
it.
podcast.
An 11 hour podcast?
No, we ain't doing that shit. No.
Oh.
We'll talk about
All right,
it.
y'all. We out of here, man.
Right. More
Love you guys.
Take care.
Thank you guys.
Take care, guys. Be safe.
For everything. And see you guys later this week. Peace out. We out. Damn it. We out.
We out.
Sean, you POS. Ray out here robbing 7-Eleven. Oh, Dirt, you gotta read the super chat.
There's an all from with the two. Pino was riding around with gas in his lap, the piece of shit.
Oh man.
P-Lump was riding around with gas in his loud. Come on.
Hey,
That's
yo.
awful.
P-Lump, stand on business, cuz. Don't let him talk
How
about
the
you like
hell
that.
did Gas become my best friend? He's more of Sean's friend than mine.
He said
It's okay, P-Lump.
you're the homie.
All right,
You said
y'all.
the
We
homie.
out of here, man.
Let's close that quick.
Let's close it out. Hey, let's close this out. Old
Do it
school,
properly,
Sean.
bro. Old school.
10
bro.
toes down.
As soon as I find it. Let's close this
Hey,
out.
hold
old
on.
school.
We'll close out with this 1 second. We'll put that there.
Oh, come on.
Oh no!
Nah, man, cut that shit off.
Oh, now I'm on Scram Punks.
Where's the? I can't find the other one. All right, y'all. We
Yeah.
out, man. Talk
We
to you
out
guys.
now.
Sean, what the hell is
Off in
wrong
here.
with you, man?
What is that?
I
You
wanna
did
be
that
more- I
shit.
don't
What the hell?
Get that logo off
I
my
did that shit.
I don't
I didn't
want
do
that
that
shit
shit.
off.
I
I
did
don't
that
want to be
shit.
part of that trash.
Stadia.
I didn't
Get
do
that
that.
shit off me.
Hey,
Get that shit off
Dirt,
me.
you know
my bad.
that what you used
Oh
to
shit,
know
wrong
me as.
one. My bad. My bad.
Oh Lord. Hey,
Who's the pink bunny?
Dirt, you used to know me in the chat as the dude who hated Scram Punk.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We out, man. Peace
All
out.
right, killers, be safe, man. Be
What was
safe.
that noise?